everybody, and a very warm welcome to
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Crafters TV. And delighted to be here with you this afternoon. My name is Keith Smith, and this is my associate, Ben Moseby. You might know him. He's the ugly one of the two of us.
You're not even supposed to be on yet. I'm supposed to do the big intro, say hello to everyone, tell them what's coming up. Then I give you the big intro, then you come in.
Bye.
He thinks he's funny. Don't encourage him in the comments. He thinks he's a funny one. Hello, everybody. He also thinks I'm the ugly one. Why, yada. Hello, everybody. Very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby, the ugly one. We're here in the Craft House for the next couple of hours. Let me just tell you, coming up later on, we do have Beautiful Beginnings with the lovely Lily. Looking forward to that show later. At least it'll be someone I like hanging out with. But anyway, the next couple of hours, they paired me up with him again. 6 days ago wasn't enough. I've only just about recovered. I had hair 6 days ago. I pulled it all out, knowing that he was coming back. Here he is. You've seen him already. It's already been very, very busy. It always is when he is in the house, in the Craft House. It's it's Mr. Keith from Paper Dienamics. Stop it, you all right?
I'm good, Ben. I'm good. Yeah, put it there. I'm really good. Yes, I've been fed, watered.
Yeah.
And and we've got some good news, haven't we?
We have got some good news. Yeah.
Everything today.
Yes.
Is on the website.
Everything is on the website. It's all there. We had a few little gremlins early doors, but the gremlins, we got rid of them, didn't we?
We got rid of them, yep.
Didn't we?
We're not having any of that. We said out. Not having any of that.
Get out, you gremlins.
It's sorted. Yeah. Sorted, mate.
So we sorted it. Laurel and Hardy, right in there. Gremlins are gone. Everything's on the website. That's the good news. Bad news is things have already started flying out the door, haven't they? It's been very, very busy.
It has been, well, unbelievably busy, really, Ben. And I'm not surprised, really. Shall I tell the viewers what we're going to start with?
Well, you can if you want.
I'm going to tell you because you're going to have to be quick because I'm actually surprised as to how much has already gone, and we only gave it a very brief showing. This, if you remember, was one of the first products we launched when we were welcome back to Crafters TV.
Yes.
Today, we brought even a bigger stock back than last time, and already a load of it has already sold out and has gone.
Yes.
This is our high shine, beautiful, metallic, 245 gram card. And we are going to give you 50 sheets in 10 different colours, boys and girls. Yes, only 5 sheets of each. Unbelievable.
Yeah, already a quarter of the stock of that has gone. And we literally, well, you flicked through it once, didn't you, on Makeup Ball? That was it.
That's it. That was it.
Yeah.
And, yep, fantastic. Now, listen, with this, you can die cut with this. It embosses like a dream. We'll do a little bit of that a little bit later on as well. You've got such a colour palette here. Everything that you need to have to be able to make romantic cards, cards for him, cards for her, cards for them, cards for the kids. You've got your reds in there. You've got your golds in there. You've got the silvers in there. We've got light blues, baby blues as we call them. We've got the greens included. We've got light baby blue, baby pink. All of these colours, lavender, purples, deep blue, they're all in there as well. Fantastic, Ben. Honestly, this is a one-stop shop. Look at that for another rose red.
Oh, my goodness.
So you've got reds and rose reds as well. But listen, it's not a choice of you get all of them in this bundle.
How many sheets?
50 sheets, and look at the price, Benjamin. Look at the price.
Should be £33, 46 bucks. It is £21.99, $31.99, but a quarter of the stock has already gone. We only showed it in the final 20 minutes of the show because we had all those gremlins. Nobody could shop, so a lot of people have shopped. That is going to go. It's sold out last time. It is back by popular demand. Get it. That will sell out. We're going to have a look at another deal with Keith. I just want to say a few hellos because already in is Amelie. Says good morning to Keith, Ben and crew.
Hello.
Elsie says hello, Ben, Keith, team and everyone. Hope you're all enjoying your day. Trudy says...
enjoying our day?
I think we are, aren't we?
We're enjoying our day.
Is he
it's
there?
okay. It's okay. Thereabouts.
Yeah, middling, isn't it?
Middle of the road.
Middle of the road.
Middle of the road.
Yeah. Alicia says, good morning and greetings from Arkansas. Peace and love to everyone. It's time to get the party started because Keith is in the building, says Alicia. He's on the party bus, he is. He drives it in. Ha ha! Keith on the party bus. Here he is, look.
I'm driving the bus.
Gillian's in. Hello, Lois in Ohio. Lol, it's a Keith takeover, says Justice Lee. He always takes over wherever he goes, as you saw at the start of the show there.
This time next year, my boy, this time next year, it'll be all mine.
He'll be the king of the world.
The king of the world, there you go.
Hello to Evelyn, hello Luckietta, and Louise Burton says, hello everyone, the Ben and Keith show. Yes, you got it the right way around, Ben and Keith, not Keith And Ben.
Honestly, all the joking around, Ben. We've known each other a long time.
We have.
He thinks he's funny, but he's not really. And I think I'm definitely funny, and I am. But together, we make a good team, Benjamin, I think. We make a good team.
We do. We go together like damma lama 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 diddly diddly. Yeah, we do. Make a good team.
Yeah. Anyway, we've brought some amazing stuff today, Ben. We featured it a little while ago, but we're going to give you the full rundown now. Now, this I found, for those of you who don't know me, I scour all of the paper mills throughout Europe, throughout the Americas, all over the planet Earth to find deals.
Yeah.
I'm the deal king. I make the deals.
Yeah.
And when I found this, Ben, they said, how much you want? I said, I want it all. I'll have it all.
You want it all?
We want it all. And we bought all of this, which basically means, Ben, that we can do this at an unbelievable price of £10.99 or $15.99.
I thought we talked about this in between shows, that price was wrong. I thought
We did, but we've shown it now, Ben, so there's nothing I can do about it. We're just going to have to take it on the chin and absorb it. But listen, what is my mistake on the calculator, and I was telling him about my little calculator friend here, really. I see more of my calculator than I do of my wife. But that's another story. But listen.
He takes it to bed with him.
Take it to bed. It's all the side bed because I wake up in the middle of the night, I want to do the sums, crashing the numbers, making sure that we're getting things right. On this occasion, the room lights must have been off because that price is technically wrong, but anyway, we won't go into that really. What is it, Hey You Cry?
What is boxboard?
Boxboard. You know when you go to the supermarket?
Supermarché, yeah.
And you go down and see lots of things these days. Packaging's changing, Ben. Packaging is changing. We're going away from plastics. We're going away from bags. We're going into cardboard.
Cardboard.
This is the cardboard, the top quality cardboard that they make a lot of packaging from. So things like your cereal boxes, well, anything that comes in a box, anything that comes in a box now, Ben, is made from this. It's what we call a folding box board. It's got great rigidity. It's 350 GSM quality. It's got a slight coating on one side and completely uncoated on the other. What do we mean by a coating? Can you just see the slight little sheen on there? It's a bit like if you go to the paint shop and you get matte paint, you get gloss paint, you get silk paint, and you get, it's a bit like having the silk paint kind of colour. What that means is you can still stamp onto it, you can still stencil onto it, you can still colour it, emboss it, die cut it. It just means that you might want to use the StazOn ink on that side or any ink you like on that side because it's completely uncoated. So you've got the best of both worlds. The other thing with this, Ben, as well, if I just fold that corner over there, why it's called folding box board is because, look, holds its rigidity.
Rigid.
Straight away, rigid, absolutely, no problem there at all. So you can make boxes with it. We use it in the factory for making boxes. You can make little boxes at home. But equally, Ben, if I fold it in half like that, there you go. Straight away, I've got roughly a 6.5 inch by 6.5 inch folded card.
Nice.
Bish bash bosh, just like that. So if you wanted to be able to get 100 top quality, rigid, really rigid cards, Ben, you can have them for that backing price.
Just to let you know, half the stock of this is already gone.
Wow.
50% of the stock is gone.
Yep, and it was a bigger number, Ben, to be fair.
It was a big number compared to what we had last time.
We're not bringing in small quantities now from Paper Dienamics. We are bringing in you large. We're going large. Listen, this is unbelievable. Look at the price of what it should be. What the price should be, Ben?
Well, I don't really want to say it, to be honest with you, because it should be £35 or $47.99. Look at the price. Look at the price.
$47.99, and you can have it today for $15.99. Everything's falling apart from it, Ben. Everything is falling apart.
How many sheets did you say that was?
We're going to give you 100 sheets.
100?
I'll pick this up, you'll pick that up, Ben. There'll be lots of you who are saying, I'll need more than that. I want 200. I'll have 200 sheets. This is how it's going to come to you. Beautifully wrapped up. Keeps it nice and clean on there. Keeps it clean. Just put a slit in the end, take it out one sheet at a time if you need it. But that's the only room it's going to take up in your craft room. Or you could stand on top of it, reach up onto the top shelf. If you need something to stand on to reach up to that top shelf, this is the product for you.
It's like the old Yellow Pages advert, that, isn't it? When he stands on the Yellow Pages. To reach the shelf. There you go. Listen, the deal on this as well. Get your calculator out on this. You can get today 3 lots of this for the price that you'd normally pay for one, and have change back in your pocket.
You would indeed, Ben.
That is bonkers.
It is a bonkers, absolutely bonkers deal, Ben. Honestly, it really is a phenomenal offer. If 50% of the stock is gone, I'm not surprised. These guys know a deal. You know a deal. I know a deal.
You know a deal.
This is a deal.
It is flying out the door. 50% of the stock gone. Get it now. now, or, well, I mean, we've given you the details. We've told you it's flying out the door. Get it now, otherwise you're going to be very disappointed. Cindy Conley says, my husband, more paper, what are you going to put it? Where are you going to put it? Where there's a will, there's a way, says Cindy Conley. This you need in your life.
You need this in your life, you absolutely do. And in particular at that price. Listen, if you make and sell things, be it little boxes, be it cards, you know, if you make and sell, this is ideal. You are paying under 11 pence or under 16 cents for a piece of card that will make you 100 cards. It would make a minimum of 100 cards of 6.5 inch by 6.5 inch if you wanted him to do so. It will make lovely little boxes for your little jewellery makes or for little things that you made that you want to sell. Of course, you can make and sell with Paper Dienamics. We have no problem with that. We want you to make and sell. A lot of people make and sell for charity. A lot of people have a little micro business.
Little hustle, a little bit on the side.
A little bit aside on the hustle. My mother-in-law did a little bit on the side. And that was at the supermarket that she worked at, really. Yeah, she used to go to the canteen at lunchtime and open a Pandora's box of beautiful cards. And sell her cards to her colleagues at work, and she had a right little micro business going.
Well, that's
as well.
a good idea, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Is this, Jeannie wants to know, is this box card easily cut with our guillotine?
It will cut beautifully with the guillotine. I'll show you that maybe when I go over there. I'll give you the guillotine.
He's doing demos again.
I'm going to do a demo. I'm a real crafter.
You enjoyed it so much last week, he's going to do it again now.
Yeah. We're going to make a card from scratch.
No, you're not.
We are going to go from absolutely no preparation, nothing's cut ready for it. We're going to go from scratch.
I've never seen you do that before.
It's exciting.
You've come a long way since I last saw you, Craft.
It's exciting.
Yeah. Hey, you'll stick around for that, won't you? Hey? Keith doing a demo from scratch. That is right out the door. Get that now because it's going to sell out. Please go quickly. Now, something else we want to show you. This luxury Pearlescent A4 card, new to Crafters TV. We'll get you the stock update on this, but for $12.99 or $18.99, over 20% of the stock of this has gone. Again, we tickled this, a little tickle at the end of the show, so you've only seen it briefly, and over 20% of the stock's gone, Keith.
Yeah, this is, honestly, this epitomises the quality that you will get from Paper Dienamics. Look at this. It's beautiful. Wow. Actually, I don't know if we can get up close and personal with this. It's almost like, you know, little diamonds included. I can see the shimmer in there. It's like looking at a starry, starry night from a far away.
Starry night.
It's beautiful. Now, this is a double-sided 300 gram. Yes, you heard it, boys and girls. 300 gram double-sided pearlescent card. And it is a beautiful platinum grey.
It's a lovely colour.
It's a warm grey. It's not a cold grey. It's a warm grey. And we all know how popular grey is. Do you remember 50 Shades of it, Ben? Yes, we do. So you know how popular grey is. It is as popular as the other 49 shades that are different to this one, for sure. But it's double-sided. What are the people saying? What are people saying, man?
What are people saying? That's the thing. No, I can't, unfortunately. He is staying for the next hour and 45 minutes. I'm sorry about that, everybody. Paul Prince has joined us. She's enjoyed the show. Sherlad says, hello, crafty friends. And Jeffrey's joined us as well, saying, happy hump day, Ben and Keith, and the marvellous and talented crew. And Tracy says, good crafternoon all. It is a Keith day. Yes!
Oh, lovely, fantastic comments. Listen, I really do appreciate the comments. I go home and tell my wife how popular I've been. She can't believe it herself. She said, what's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? I said, there's nothing wrong with them. It's all with you, darling. You just don't understand.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand me anymore. We've been together for 30 years. I know I don't look old enough, but we've been together for 30 years.
Yeah.
And she just still doesn't understand me.
Doesn't appreciate you, does she?
She does not appreciate me
We appreciate
at all.
you, don't we? We appreciate him, don't we?
Oh, there you go. I like it. I like it a lot.
Stephen's just wondered, he says, the amount I've ordered, again, can Keith come down to help me make room? Stephen's asking. Is that a service you offer at Paper Dienamics?
Unfortunately, well, it would be, but I'm just so busy. I'm busy sourcing. I'm sourcing all of the things for the next show. Yeah. Because they keep inviting me back. I've been once, I've been twice. This is the third time lucky. And they keep inviting me back.
And Crafty Vera just said, I've already bought 2 packs of this on the way. Maybe I should get one more.
Well, listen, what I would say to that question, Ben, is when I buy things, and this is honest, I'm being really serious now, because when I buy things, they'll say to me, how much do you want then, Keith? I said, well, how much have you got? You know, answer a question with a question. How much do you want? How much have you got? I want it all.
Yeah.
So I buy what I can because I buy it at the right price so that I can give you prices like this. Look at that, £12.99. That's under 13 pence UK sterling a sheet. More importantly, it's under 19 cents. Can you buy double-sided 300 gram pearlescent card in this quality for 19 cents? Go anywhere in the US of A or planet Earth and you'll not find it, Ben. I know you won't find it. I can say that Did I get your fingers then? I can say that with confidence. So listen, if you are thinking about buying one now, buy two. If you want to have two, you can have two. Get it whilst we've got it.
Exactly right. Crafty variously going to get him 3 because she says crafters always work in uneven numbers. That is a great shout. But get it whilst you can. Over 20% of the stock of that has already gone. And Paul Prince says, I have loads of Keith's card coming tomorrow. Janelle says, you guys crack me up. Hey, should we show him something else that we showed him earlier on, which I'd never seen before for the first time? And,
yes, you were concerned about the name, weren't you, really? Couldn't really understand why we called it a name.
No.
Nothing to do with me, isn't the name? It's called Buckram.
Buckram. Now, stock-wise here, we are 20% of the stock gone of this. I just had to quickly do the maths on that. 20% of the stock gone. Buckram Dano.
Buckram Dano. Hawaii. Now, Ben,
what we got here?
Can you just feel that?
Yeah.
Please just stroke it. Now we don't have touchy vision yet. We're working on it, boys and girls. We are working on it where you could literally reach into the television.
So get some ink.
Get some ink. Yeah, get some ink, Ben. Yeah, that's a good idea, Benjamin, because that would show.
It up,
exactly what the Buckram is. Now, listen. For $29.99 or for $43.99, you can have the complete 100 sheets of the A4, superb quality, 250 GSM, embossed with a Buckram style, which we're just going to get you some ink so we can show you that easily on your television box. Now you would think at $29.99, that's under 30 pence a sheet. That's a good price. Under 44 cents a sheet. That's a really good price.
That's a good price.
But listen, boys and girls, because I'm in a good mood inviting me back, I'm not just going to sell you that. I'm going to show you the super-size sheet as well. This is A3 Plus, and what do I mean by A3 Plus? It's bigger than 2 A4s. It's not just A4, it's bigger than A4s. We're going to give you another 50 sheets of this, Ben. It's the same material. It's Buckram embossed. It is beautiful all over there. Oh, look how it's taking the colour, Ben. Yeah. Can we get in close with that? Really, you're an artist. That could be a smithy. It's not like a smithy. I mean, everything. But
there you go. There's the texture. Wowzers.
Wowzer indeed.
It's like well, it's not like linen at all. I can't really describe it.
Honestly, it's a little bit of all over the kind of thing. It's not a linen. It's not a weave. It's not an emboss of a hammer effect. It is literally beautiful. It's like a micro kind of fabric texture, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really? I'd almost say it's a bit like denim, really, in some respects.
That is a great way to describe it.
Yes.
Yeah, denim-y.
It's like a denim-y kind of fabric kind of look. When you look at it under a microscope, it really is. But it will take your inks. This will even, I'll guarantee you could even lightly watercolour with this, and you'll be able to, just imagine doing your watercolour pictures on that, really.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Now, it's not a swimming pool. You can't go bath in it. You know, don't go soak it so it's...
No.
Lightly watercolouring on there, and I'm pretty certain you're going to get great results with it. So, listen, for $29.99 or for $43.99, you can get not only the A3, 50 sheets. We're going to get the 100 sheets of the A4. This is a 150 sheet bundle for $29.99. I rest my case, Your Honour.
This is flying out the door as well. Amount I've ordered, says Stephen, yes, Keith can't come down to your house no matter how many times you ask. I've got loads of Keith's card coming tomorrow. Has Keith been on the sugar again, says Vera? He's like the well-known battery company bunny. She's saying like you're like the Energizer bunny.
I'm the Energizer bunny. Well, listen, I will not apologise for my enthusiasm. I love our industry. I love bringing happiness to people. I love finding the deals and bringing the deals to you at the right price. Listen, you could be paying a lot more money for this. In fact, you should be paying a lot more money for this. But I've done a deal. I get the deal. You get the deal. And that's partly what all of my role is around about. Besides being a quality, superb demonstrator of craft products, I'm also a connoisseur of finding the stuff.
What GSM is this? Is Evelyn's
This is
asking.
300 GSM.
300, Evelyn.
300 GSM.
300. Thank you so much. Looks like denim, says Evelyn. Yes, that's exactly what that is like.
It just does look like denim.
20% of the stock. This should be £83, everybody. £83, 112 bucks. And we're selling it today for $29.99 or $43.99.
It's heavy. I mean, you imagine this if this is going to go across the water to get there. This is a heavy bundle.
Cool, it's a heavy bundle.
It's a brick. Honestly, it really is.
If you just drop that. Cool, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Cindy says she loves the look of that texture, so she's just grabbed it. She's just bought that.
Yeah, again, grab it whilst we've got it. But unbelievable. Now, listen, you could cut the A3 in half and you then have 200 sheets of A4. Some of the A4s will be slightly bigger because A4 plus. What do I mean by A4 plus? That is 450 millimetres by 320. A4 is 210. So 210, 210 is 420.
Yep.
That's 450. So it's 30 millimetres, roughly about an inch wider on the length and on the width, give or take.
Get it whilst it is here. 250 GSM multi-buy on the Buckram. It is $29.99 or $43.99 if you are in the US. Right, next up. Are you ready to rock?
Oh, are you ready to rock?
Look
yeah,
at
this is our status quo of card making.
Rocking
Benjamin.
all over the world here, aren't we,
We are
Mr.
going to be
Keith?
rocking all over the world.
world.
Listen, if you want to be able to make your cards rock, this is definitely a little collection for you. They are all rocking all over the world. Listen, kinetic cards, movement cards, always fun, always great fun. Get the kids involved with crafting as well. They're going to love it. This is what I call the taco card of crafting. Really. It really is. Look, there you go. I'm going to show you how to put them together in my little demonstration. But Ben, these are completely uncoated, and they are 350 GSM, I do believe it is. 350 GSM.
Yes, 350.
Yes, indeed. So they've got great strength, great rigidity in them. And, Ben, shall I show you how they come?
Come on, then.
Let me just show you indeed how they come. They come in a little sheet like this. So listen, already pre-die cut for you. You're going to get that bit. That, to me, looks like... spoon to just spoon. Robert. That looks like an aperture.
It does look like an aperture.
And therefore you could probably make a shaker card.
You probably could, yeah, you probably could
So
make a
you could
shaker.
make shaker, or you got stenciled, you could
Stencil.
go around it, the spirographing, you could stencil with that with jelly.
Yeah.
You could do all of that really.
Do your Santangle in there if you want
Do
to.
your Santangle in there, you've got a lovely frame for your Santangles in there as well. But more importantly, you've got this little bit as well. These are already now die cut, and they're pre-scored for you. Just fold them in half, and look, we've got our lovely little taco card there. Buy me. We've got our lovely little and that rocks, as they say, in the world. Now, we're going to give you the lovely 6-inch decal edge card. We're going to give you the same, Ben. We're going to give you 10 of those. You get 10 of those, Ben, in the collection there. What about having the circular, the 6-inch round one? What about a plain round one? Look there again, there's our lovely little window. See what it is?
There you go.
Magic, it's magic. Yeah, and then you got the little taco 6-inch card as well. Again, fold that in half. You are ready to go with a plain edge, circular edge on that one as well. Now, we're going to give you 10 of them, Ben, as well.
So 10 of them.
10 of them. That's it. So now we're up to 20 cards
We are
of
up to
the
20.
smaller size. What should we go large, Ben?
Let's go big.
Let's go large, shall we? Because this...
I mean, that is big.
I've been framed. I've definitely been framed. You've been framed, Keith. You've been framed. Honestly, I have. But there you go. You're gonna get 10 of those, and that means that you're gonna get 10 of these. The 8-inch large taco card. Just put them in my mouth. I'm speaking about here. Got lucky. You're gonna give you 10 of those as well, Ben.
Yeah.
So now we're up to 30 cards.
I'm doing the maths.
And then finally, Ben.
Yes.
Let's just put that one onto there. Just put that back in there for me.
What?
Just drop it. Drop it.
Okay,
Drop it.
Oh, you're knocking it all down now.
Finally, Ben, we've got this one. This is special. This is a deckled edged.
Ooh, deckled
Look
edged.
at the decal edge on there.
Yes.
Look at that. And you can't do that with a pair of scissors, you know. You cannot do that with a... And again, it's beautiful circular in there. It's already pre-scored. There's no cracking down on here. It is pre-scored for you. And to go with that, Ben, there's even more with this. Because look, not only are we going to give you the wonderful frame as well, which is great, but look down here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to give you 1. We're going to give you 2. We're going to give you 3. Let me just give it a push. And we're going to give you 4 little gift tags that you can use on your makes as well. And you can see you only have to shake them, shake, and they're going to fall out for you as well. So you get them free gratis on with the board as well.
So 4 of those with each.
With all those, and again,
40
you've
of those.
got 10 sheets of those, so you're going to get 40 tags, 40 cards, and to go with that, Ben, unbelievable but true, we're going to give you 40 envelopes as well. We're going to give you half of them in a cream finish, half of them in a white finish, so that you got the best and mix of both worlds. And that does mean then, Ben, that when you get your cards like so, you can literally have the time of your life. You can literally make. And that, ladies and gentlemen, turns into one of these.
I got you. But if I want to make one of those, where do I get all the bits to make one of those
We're
from?
going to show you that now, Ben. Let me just put this one down on here for you as well. We'll flatten those down because I want you to see this. When they've been decorated, look what happens. All of your celebration cards. You could do these with any of the toppers. Anything that you've got in your craft room, you could literally make it rock. And that's why we're giving you the complete plain, undressed, uncoated cardstock of the Rockers.
Now, the rockers are proving very, very popular indeed. Should be £30, $42. You're paying $19.99 or $28.99. What do we say stock-wise on these, Nicola, the rockers? So 10% of the rockers have gone. Actually, it will be more. Oh, hang on a minute. It is more than that. It is heading towards 20% of the stock gone. What I can tell you is almost a quarter of the next item that we're about to show you has already gone. And this is the It's a Celebration.
It's a celebration, boys and girls. Benjamin, would you hold me that one for me, my friend? Because this is a massive bundle. And it's not a choice of. At one time, we would have sold you these separately, and you'd have had to have bought them separately. But today, we're going to give you, not only are we going to give you the collection of the toppers, we're going to give you the collection of the inserts and the background papers as well. So we're going to give you 1, 2, 3 collections for the price of one amazing price of $29.99. There are 30 sheets in here, 30 sheets in there, and
30 sheets in here.
We have got 90 sheets. That went very well.
That did, didn't it?
Better than it did in rehearsal.
It did, yeah, it did. Well done, well done. It's worthwhile all that time we put into rehearsals, isn't it?
I thought that was very good, that, Ben. Now, listen, life's a celebration, isn't it? We get birthdays, we get anniversaries, we've got weddings, Mr. and Mr. weddings, Mr. and Mrs. weddings. You've got all of the wedding celebrations in there as well. That's a problem. My daughter's getting married this year, you know.
Is she?
Yes, in June. It's costing me a fortune. But there we go. Let's move on. Let's move on.
No wonder you're here every week.
You've got thank yous, you know, thank you celebrations. But listen, you're not getting one, Ben.
No.
You are getting up to 4 different usable toppers on one sheet.
I know.
That means that there are 30 sheets in there. 4 30s is 120 potential card makes.
Yeah, which is incredible. I'm just going through these. Like you say, we've seen weddings, we've seen birthdays, we've seen happy 18ths in there. Get well soon. That's quite nice, isn't it? You've also got other celebrations in here. Happy birthday. Go through this a little bit quicker. You've got it's a boy.
It's a boy.
Mrs. and Mrs.
Mrs. and Mrs. Mrs. and Mrs. Yeah. So they're all covered. Mr. and Mr. Mrs. and Mrs. and your traditional weddings as well.
Happy retirement. Not quite yet. New year, new job. What's this one here? This is for a lovely couple on your wedding day. These are brilliant. I love the artist, the work about this. It's just beautiful.
Great, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. You know, graduations, passing out, all that sort of thing there. They're included. Everything that we celebrate. You've got so many different choices in there as well. Christenings are included in this. Baby girl, there you go. That's a little baby girl there, of course. They do come along every day, every week. Happy anniversary, anniversaries, golden anniversary, silver anniversary, ruby anniversary. All the anniversaries come around as well. There's even a paper anniversary, you know.
Paper?
But yeah.
That's number 1, isn't it?
Number 1, yeah.
Yeah, I've done that one.
Have you done that one?
Yeah.
Oh, good luck.
What am I doing this year? Quick, Ben, think. 19 years this year. What's
19 years.
Anyone know?
Only kidding me. Only kidding Mrs. Moseby.
She's not watching.
No, she's not watching.
She never watches.
She's not watching.
She doesn't even know what channel I'm on.
Oh, right, okay.
She asks, every day I come home, she goes, where can I watch you? What channel? I keep telling her I'm not on a channel. We're on YouTube and Facebook.
We're on YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah. And she, I'll watch tomorrow. Did you watch me? No, she didn't watch me. Never watches me. She don't care. I wear a bronze apparently this year. 19 is bronze.
19 is bronze. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Now, I've got something for you then. We've got some bronze card. I'll show you that in a minute too.
See you in the car park after the show.
I'll see you in the car park after the show, yeah.
Right, so there's our toppers.
There's the toppers. Now, to make this a complete one-stop shop, Ben, we're going to give you the coordinating background papers. We're going to give you 30 sheets of those. We'll only quick whiz through it because, trust me when I say you get happy crafting this. All about happy crafting. You've got papers in here that suit every one of those toppers. So you've got everything all up with them. We like that one, didn't we?
Oh, we did, yeah.
We did. We like the piano. Get off.
Go.
Yeah, they've got the piano card in there as well. So you can, it's a key choice, that. Listen, you've got all of the coordinating papers that will work with all of those toppers in there as well. Yeah. And it's lovely quality. This is 170 GSM. So you can die cut with it, no problem. You can emboss with it, no problem. You can ink onto it and use your stamps with it if you want to, no problem at all. You can literally have the time of your life creating that. Marvellous, this one is, Dartmouth. Marvellous, yeah. In this one as well. So you've got pebbles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, pebbles, that's love, is that? Pebbles. Yeah. Pebble beaches.
Pebble beaches?
Yeah, pebble beaches. It's a sign of love.
Is
yeah,
it?
It is, yeah.
Sign of love?
It is, yeah.
Is it? A sign of love. Do you know what? Is anyone else like, oh, that's not the one? I find it really hard to walk on pebble beaches. I have to, if I ever on a pebble beach, I want to walk down and go for a swim in the sea, I have to wear my flip-flops.
Yes.
So if I get back out, I can't. If I've got bare feet, I can't do it.
They get between your toes, don't they?
Oh, yeah, I can't do it. Is anyone else like that?
But the bigger pebbles, Ben, you can write your love messages on. That's where I was going. Not the small little pebbles, you know, not the little ones, but the big pebbles.
Pebble art.
Pebble art, yeah. You
Oh, well,
go
you
pebble
should have
art,
said in the first place, then we would have known what you meant.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Come on, you plank. Now, they're all in there. You can see christening. You've got your little christening papers in there as well. I'm going to quickly whiz through because we've got loads more to show you. So you've got all of the papers, 30 of them to go with us. And finally, Ben,
give me that.
what do you need when you give a card? Sometimes you make a traditional kind of cards. You want to have the inserts, don't you? So we're going to give you 30 inserts. Now, we call these inserts, they could be much more than that, of course. They could literally be, that could be another 2 card toppers, that, Ben. That could literally be 2 card toppers.
Yeah.
You could fold it in half and it'll go inside an A5 card. You can make it go into a square card. You can cut them down to go into A6 cards. Or you could literally cut them in half, use this on one side and this on another, 2 different projects if you wanted to do so. 170 gram quality again, Benjamin. But you've got the same coordinating celebrations as we've got in the toppers.
Yeah.
So everything matches and goes together, Ben.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. Oh, there you go.
There you go. So that, there you go. So you've got the toppers and then you've got the backgrounds and papers, and it's the same throughout the entire collection, Ben. Honestly, it really is phenomenal quality. We've called them inserts, but they are much more than this. They really, really are. And as you've seen from that little card that we've shown you there, we can literally, you know, make them into our rocking cards as easy as that.
A quarter of the It's a Celebration complete collection has gone. Remember, 30 of your toppers, 30 of your papers, 30 of your inserts in there as well. It's 90 sheets in there. This should be £45 or £61.99. £29.99. It is card making made easy for those who are just starting out. And I know we've got new crafters watching all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kits like this are an absolute go-to. But for those of you who are more experienced, how nice to have kits like this at your fingertips for days when you need something that's going to look amazing, but it's quick and easy to do, right?
Yeah, absolutely, Ben. And you can make and sell with this. So we've said right at the start there, you're going to get 120 toppers. That does mean, in real terms, you could make of various sizes 120 cards.
Yeah.
So if you make and sell, do the maths on that. 120 cards from £29.99.
Well, if you only sell them for £1, you've made your money back 4 times over.
Absolutely, and that's for £1. Yeah. And who sells cards for £1
Not
these days?
me.
What can you get for £1 these days?
What can you get for £1?
Not a lot.
No.
Not a lot. Not even a cup of coffee. Not even a cup of coffee.
You can't, can you? So you know what to do. Get this one in your basket. A quarter of that stock has already gone. Tracy says, literally, things are flying out and off the desk. And Jeannie says, oh dear, I've just spent my lunch money for a year. Lol. Now, producer Nicola has just said in my ear, can I have a serious moment? Can you get the box board? Can you go and get it? We need to have a serious... We've been told the box will be... We've been told to be very, very serious for a second here. So can you be serious now? Right, I've just been told. No, serious. I've just been told from the big stock that you brought in today. There is now less than. Serious. There's less than 30 of these now.
Wow.
Yeah, less than 30.
You are going to have to be quick, boys and girls. You can hear the thud. That is not a made-up. That is not a made-up noise.
No,
that is the actual. We haven't got somebody at the back going thud. You know. No. But honestly, that is not. This is the quality of the product. Now, if we are shipping this to you in the UK, that's what you're going to have to open the front door. You really are going to have to open the front door.
Feel it.
If you are going across the water, you are going to have to open the front door.
That's a good catch, that.
Well done, Ben. He nearly got it. Listen, there are 100 sheets in here. Look at the price. $15.99 or £10.99 sterling. Unbelievable. This is folding box board. It will make your cards. It will make your little boxes. There is so much that you can do with this. And you've got the best of both worlds because it's got a silk finish on one side and an uncoated finish on the other. So if you're a stamper, you can use your stays on ink on this side and your ordinary inks on this side, and you're going to get the best of both worlds, Ben.
Less than 30 to go, those. Feel free to multi-order. As we said, you can effectively buy 3 lots today for the price you would normally pay for 1. And listen, you'll get change as well. £10.99. $15.99. That is going to go. Next 29 people get this. Everyone else misses out. Are we having a break? Oh, we are going to have a break. We're going to have a little break.
Are we on a break?
Yeah, and I think when we come back...
I think you need to lie down.
Yeah, you need to lie down because you've got to get ready for a demo in a minute.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I'll be serious.
Yeah, exactly right. Stay around, get your baskets checked out and come back. Things are flying, then he's going to do a demo in a minute. I don't know why I'm laughing. We'll see you in a moment.
Hi everybody, this is Lynn Bledsoe. You asked me why I like or I love Crafter's Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter and Crafter's Companion makes me look better. It makes me look like a better crafter than I am because I'm not good at design. So I have the layout collection that helps me with design. I don't like to do the same thing over and over. So I have a template library that gives me lots of new ideas and card bases and things to try. I never know what to put on the inside of the card, so I have the compendiums that have all the sayings for cards, and I never know what color combinations to put together and what goes with what, and so all their collections make it easy for me to know what to do. So that is why I love Crafter's Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before. Thanks, bye.
Right guys, now we've been getting a lot of love from everybody since the start of the new year, but I just feel like there is even more we could give our viewers.
But we already give them entertaining shows, amazing offers, brilliant demos and in-depth craft-alongs. What more can we do?
Yes, but I still think we could give them more.
For Sarah, we're already live 3 shows a day, 5 days a week. I mean, what else are you thinking?
You're right. It looks like we might have to make it Saturdays.
That's right, join me over the next few Saturdays as we sit down, chat, craft and create live from the studio, giving you even more opportunities to watch and join in.
Want to catch some amazing deals at the weekend? Make it Saturday.
Want your chance to win some amazing prizes? Make it Saturday.
To virtually join us live and show us your makes? Make it Saturday.
Want to have a chance for us to solve your craft problems in our crafty clinic? Make it Saturday. Want to vote for your favourite demo of the week? Make it Saturday.
So don't miss out on our brand new show, Make It Saturday, where the weekend comes to life.
The instruction and inspiration is mind-blowing.
The inspiration, the products to make our own and make it our own.
I get so much inspiration and tips and tricks from everyone there at Crafter's Companion.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
I like to watch Crafters TV as often as I'm free, and I always get new ideas each time, and it certainly helps kickstart my mojo.
That is why I love Crafter's Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before.
I wouldn't be the crafter I am today without Crafters TV, so thank you.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more. Hints, tips and demos, laughter and fun. A world crafting community for everyone. So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Right. We are so busy right now. Can I just say also, if you want to get the back in stock, amazing out of this world metallic cardstock. You're going to have to be quick on this as well, because over 30% of the stock of that has gone. 50 sheets in there. You're going to be getting that beautiful high sheen, metallic shine, and all of these amazing colours for $21.99 or $31.99. That sold out in 20 minutes. We had a smaller stock last time round. We have a bigger stock this time round, but the fact that 30% of that has already gone means you need to get your skates on. If you want a multi-order, feel free to do so. But when that has gone, it has gone. Now, Keith is getting ready to. Are you holding that as well?
I'm holding this as well, Ben. Yes, I'm holding this because this is a. Well, I have a little saying. I'm a Yorkshire boy, you know. Yorkshire's right in the middle of the United Kingdom. I'm a Yorkshire boy, and I say, winner, winner, chicken dinner. This is a winner, winner, chicken dinner, if ever there was one. There are 50 sheets in there, 10 colours. Ben, I specially selected these colours. I specially organised with the factory to have these colours made for Paper Dienamics. They are unbelievable and amazing quality. Shall I show you the quality of why you need to put this into your basket? Because look, here is a lovely purple sheet. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful purple sheet, as you can see from there. Look at the mirror shine. You can read the grid on the table there for sure. Now, all you need is one of these. All you need is love. And then, and all you need then.
You sound like Woody Woodpecker then.
Yeah. Woody Woodpecker. Yeah, all you need is love. For sure. Right, we're going to put that inside of there, and we're going to go. I think we're going to go the other way around, Ben. We're going to put it that way around. Or does it go that? Or does it go that way around? Does it go that way around or that way around? Anyway, whichever way around it's going to go, it's going to go. So we're going to put that onto there, that onto there.
Are you happy with the plates this time, are you? Are you happy with the plates this time?
Oh, well, I've got my plates, I've got my china. I'm good. I'm ready. We're going to go. No, Ben, we're not happy. We're not happy with them plates. No. Look, you busted it already. Look, we'll get rid of that one, shall we?
It's just those two. I did know that. I didn't see you put the shim in.
You see, you've got to know what you're doing. Just don't put your fingers in, boys and girls.
Yep.
Otherwise they'll come. Are you ready for that? Right. So, Benjamin, are you doing the grand reveal for me?
Am I?
Oh, come round here, Ben. Come round here.
Oh, thanks.
Come round here.
Thanks.
This is my mate, Ben.
Hello, everybody. Ready? Oh, look at that!
Now that is why you need this metallic card in your life. This is amazing. There's no cracking on there, Ben, at all. You could technically do the rub down technique if you wanted to do so. Let's get a little bit of lightweight sandpaper, rub it back a little bit.
Credit to your cardstock here. Jamie has come in, and I know the button he's just pressed. He's just pressed a button. It's called Ultra Close-Up.
Ultra Close-Up,
right? Because he's checking, because you said no cracking, no warping, no creasing. Look at that. You passed the Ultra Close-Up test with flying colours.
I would know 100%, Ben, that would pass, because I know that this is superb quality. It's 245 gram for those of you who want to know, but it does mean that you can still die cut with it, and you can see how it embosses. It's just amazing.
Wow. Congratulations on passing the test.
Thank you very much. I've passed the test.
Yeah, you can come again.
I think I've done like doing my driving test. Yeah.
Yeah, well done. Congratulations on also using the right plates this time.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm learning, Ben. I'm learning. Now, you may well have heard earlier on, Benjamin, that I was showing you these lovely little rocking cards. Let's rock all over the world, shall we?
Come on.
Now, quick question for you, because, Ben, do you know what happens with rocking cards? I did mention about the little taco on there. Let me just move those to one side for a moment, because the reason is, if I take my little rocking card and I popped it out the sheet, there we go, well, there's our little rocking card. Just an interesting thing for you to know, this one, boys and girls. If you put a lot of weight onto that little card there that's rocking, you may well find that it might well do that.
Oh, no.
Boo. So, to get around that, I'm going to show you my little top secret thing.
I think I know what you're going to do.
I'm going to show you my little M&M.
M&M?
M&M, there you go. You can see, it's a lovely little M&M. Let me just put you the thing on there behind there.
Yeah.
You can see that? It's an M&M. There you go. That's why I call it M&M. Look, you see the reflection. They are so easy to do. And when you put an M&M inside your little rocking card, it ain't gonna go anywhere, Benjamin. It's not going to splay open. And that means then you can hang a barn gate on them if you wanted to. Now, all you do
hang a barn gate.
All you do is open it up on there, put your M inside there and close the card up. Give it a bit of a tug. Straight away now your M&M is fastened inside. And that now means, Ben, that we can rock all over the world with that, and we are not going to have it rocking all up, and it's not going to splay open. It does mean you can add weight to them and really do all of that as well. So that's the top tip for the rocking cards. And I'll show you now how we're going to make one.
I love that. Loads of people shopping. Janelle's just ordered. Says, phew, I've just got in the nick of time yet. Things are disappearing. If you want these rockers as well, very, very busy for these. Linda says, I'm just tuning in and I bought the cardboard for making gift boxes as well. If there's anything you want to see, give us a little holler, give us a little shout, and we will certainly get the item on the screen for you. But as I said, things are going very, very quickly. We'll keep you fully updated as far as stock is concerned, but just take it as read that things are going and things will sell out. The fact that we've still got an hour and 15 left on this show and we're already sort of talking 30, 40, 50, 60% of stock going, you've got to be quick. Now, we're going to see a demo with Keithy, and you can tell he's getting into the mood here. He's getting very serious because the glasses are on.
The glasses are on. Now, a couple of things really. We mentioned about being able to create your lovely apertures. Yeah. But you'll notice on the top here that you've got a lot of room on the top here, a lot of room on the bottom. Those are elements. Let me just show you on the bigger sheet. You can see straight away on the bigger sheet, we've got the element down on there. Watch what happens now when I do this. You're going to really look. This is mind-blowing, this pen. Absolutely mind-blowing. Are you ready?
Oh.
There you go. There you go. I told you, one day I want to be a real crafter. All I've done is I've just actually trimmed that down to a nice size. Now we've got the strip off the end there as well. And, are you ready for this, Ben? This is going to be, to make an M&M, we're just going to cut that in half, all right? We're going to cut that in half. All you've got to do is you've got to fold that over there. Yeah. And give it a nip. Right. Fold the top one back on itself and give it a nip. Yeah. Turn it over, fold that one back on itself and give it a nip. Mm-hmm. And Benjamin, now, look. Can you see? I have made a letter M. As easy as that. That's all you have to do. Make a M. We're going to put some double-sided tape on that side, double-sided tape on that side, and it means our rocking card is not going to splay open. So just use all of the cardstock that we're giving to you to be able to make the M&Ms if you want to do so. You can maybe try other techniques if you wanted to. You've got the cardstock in there to be able to play around with. But to be able to make M&Ms, the smaller you make them, the more or less it's going to splay open. You can see that's slightly bigger than that one there, but you've got so many different choices of M&Ms. That's how you want to make them, okay? Yeah. That's what I wanted to say about that. We're going to come back to that now because I'm going to show you them. So I've got all of these bits on here. Let's get rid of all of those templates on there. We're going to make the round card. We're going to do the round card. This is the 6-inch little round card, Ben. I just thought I would do this because this is cool. Now, I used a little bit of the metallic board. Straight away, you got to see, metallic board. And you can straight away, you can see there, if I wanted to do so, I could put that onto there, and if I did it on the other way around, on that side on there, and effectively what I would do is I'd get my pen and I'd dry around that, and then I'd cut it out, Ben. All right, I cut it out, and what I'd end up with, one of them.
Nice.
One I prepared earlier.
I love that. He's always prepared.
Always prepared. Yeah. So there you go. Now, So, and I put my double-sided tape on the back of me, a little bit prepared. Oh, I see, I'm well prepared, you see, for this show. You can see, honestly, I'm like a real crafter, am I?
You are like a real crafter.
Unbelievable.
Since the last time I saw you, after working with you the other day, I would say you're right up there in the higher echelons now of expert crafter.
Thank you very much, Benjamin. I'll take that. I will absolutely take that because, you know, me and the two Debbies, you know, we've been teaching each other everything that we know.
Oh, that's what I thought.
They're to teach me. Oh, Craig as well, yeah, Craigie boy, yeah.
Yeah. Mainly the two Debbies, though, yeah?
Yeah, but Craig's cocky with it, isn't he, really? I mean, he makes me look like a beginner, doesn't he? I mean, the two ladies are a little bit more gentle with me. You know, they understand what it takes to become a real crafter.
That's right, yeah.
But Craig, you know, he's straight in there. He's top of the, you know, he's top of the pile.
Top of the pile.
Straight away now, I've now got my little Bosch on there. I've got my metallic bit on there for sure on my little rocking card. Now, All you need to be able to make these cards effectively, Ben, is these 4 sheets. That's all we're going to need. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets. That's all we're going to need. So we've got the metallic board, we've got the background papers, we've got the insert, and we've got the 4 sheets of toppers. That's as good as it is. If I turn it that way around, you'll be able to read them all. Happy birthday, best wishes, blah, 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 blah. So you've got the choices there. I think that they are pretty cool, Ben, don't you? So now what we're going to do is we're just going to take those, put them to one side for a moment. Now, what I need to do now, Ben, I need to we're going to draw round the background paper.
Right.
Okay. I did actually do one of these somewhere earlier. Oh, yeah, there we did. I knew I'd done one earlier. I've already drawn round it on the back there, you see. So I've taken that and I've already drawn round it. Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
I'm getting well prepared, Ben.
I know you are.
Now, listen, all I said to you earlier on, if all you've got is a pair of scissors, then this is all you are going to need, is just to be able to cut round there. You can see how easy this 170 gram paper is going to give you the most amazing different results, Ben. Honestly, as easy as that. So I'm just going to trim round on there. We're going to trim round on this one. We're just following the contour of the line. You don't need to be a super duper top drawer crafter to be able to make these. You can be just like me, superbly superb most of the time, if not all of the time.
That's it, superbly superb most of the time. So yeah, perfect for beginners. Stephen says, I've just ordered the Celebration Complete Collection, the box board card, and the Ultimate Rockers and envelope and limited edition A4 hammer card that was left out on the previous order. That hammer card is available for you on the website. It's not on this show, but if you shop for the hammer card, that is still available. Probably not much stock of that left, because I know it was very, very popular last time Keith was here. So yes, everything else is on the Shop the Day, Shop the Show. Get whatever it is that you want, because things are selling very, very quickly. We'll get you updated on the stock for the rocker cards in just a second, but the rocker cards, people are buying those, Keith, as well as these celebrations.
Well, it's a great, honestly, it's a marriage, Ben. Honestly, it really is. And people love the kinetic movement, you know, because when you get them onto your stand at your craft fair and you're selling these things, you can literally have so much fun making them all completely rock as you do. Honestly, it is just brilliant to be able to do that. So look, we've got a lovely little gold edge now round on there for sure. We're looking good, we're looking good, we're looking good. Now, what we need to do is we're going to get one of these toppers. Now, there's the big one, the small one. I'm going to use this one. Let's use this one, shall we? So we're going to literally cut this one, Ben, as we're going to go down onto here. Yeah. Ready? So all I'm doing, all I've got, as you've noticed, I've got no tools, look, only a pair of scissors. Ordinary scissors. That's all you need, Ben. Yeah. It's unbelievable. This is a collection that suits, you know, professional crafters for sure. But equally, if you are new to crafting and you've never made a card in your life before, this is the way to do it for sure. Amazing quality. Now, just get me a little bit of there. I'm going to literally take this on here. We're just going to cut this to show. I'm just going to measure it, Ben, and just going to put a bit on there, a bit of tab on there. So we're literally just going to cut it to size, as you can see from on here. Right, you ready? Ready? Let me get me a Crafter's Companion lovely little guillotine. I presume you can buy these on the website.
You can get them on the website.
TV, so there you go.
The other day, didn't I? Because I thought that was, I didn't think that was yours.
You did. You tried to take it off me. I said, get off. Yeah. Get off. He tried to nick my guillotine. This is my pride and joy, this, you know.
I know.
Superb quality guillotine. Great blade. I've been using it for years, Ben. Yeah. And it is absolutely amazing. I won't have anything said badly about that guillotine. It is brilliant, brilliant to use. Now, all I'm going to do now is, because I want that one a bit bigger, I'm just going to make this a fraction a bit smaller. So I've got my matte and my layer kind of technique, Ben. Is on there for sure. So let's just pop that one into there. We're good, we're good, we're good. And we're going to take this one down as well. Should we take that one down, Ben? Let's go down with that one.
Lovely.
And finally, we'll take some off the top edge as well. Let's take a little bit of a slither off of that.
He's such a perfectionist. Look at him.
Oh, it's got to be right, Ben. It's got to be right. You know, this is a smithy. Somebody could be ordering this and buying it or winning it. You know, right. So now we've got them onto there. That should now, hopefully, with a bit of luck. Oh, it's going to give things. I think we might just take a bit more off, Ben.
Oh, he's going round again.
I'm just going to take a bit more off. I want to be able to see the gold. You've got to be able to see the gold, haven't you, really? So
yeah.
Let's just take a little bit off, and we want to be able to see the gold.
So you're just doing it by eye, aren't you, rather than...
I'm doing it by eye. I'm not doing it with measurements. I'm literally by. So we're doing it by eye. See,
you're doing it the Debbie Robinson way, doing it by eye.
Yeah, the girls taught me that technique. It's quite a useful technique, really. It's called, as long as you've got an eye. Now, you know, Craig, he'd have been out with tape measure, really.
Oh, Craig with his tape measure. Oh, dear. So I'm always saying to you, Craig, put your tape measure away, man. What are you doing? Oh, dear. And Debbie's like, I'm just going to do it by eye.
We're going to do it by eye. Yeah, we're doing it by eye. So there you go. You've got to do these things, Ben. Look, right, so we're going to put a bit in there. Let's go round the block, shall we? We'll put a little bit on there.
Again, if you want to use your tape pens here, you can, but I know you always favour your adhesive tape.
Yeah, I should have used the tape pen, shouldn't I, really, Ben?
Yeah.
But I'm not really used to using tape pens. I'm used to using my high density.
You
tape.
do you, Keith. You do you.
I do me. Yeah. I mean, we're all individuals, aren't we?
We are all individuals.
So you use whatever's comfortable. You use what's comfortable for you. That being said, the tape runners are amazing. They are quick. They are fast. But I've got all the time in the world. I got all the time in the world. So it doesn't matter to me.
No.
Right, that's going to go nicely onto this. So this is what we mean by matting and layering, boys and girls. We're going to mat, we're going to layer, and we're done. Now, this is where it gets interesting, Ben. I am going to put my little M&M that I made earlier into the middle of this card because I don't want it to fall over. It's got to be a masterpiece. It's got to be right, Ben. It's got to be right. So we're going to just put a little bit of an M&M onto the sheet there. So let me just put a bit of tape onto there. As I mentioned, all you do, tape on that side, bosh, tape on the other side, bosh, bosh. And it's now not going to go anywhere when we get this inside the card. This is going to be unbelievable. I could have rounded them off with my corner rounders, but I didn't, so I'm not going to now. And that's going to go into there, that's going into there. Straight away now, Ben, look! Hey, it's beginning to look like a proper card, you know. Right, what we're going to do now, did I pick up any 3D foam pads? No, I didn't. So I'll use the double-sided tape as it is because I didn't pick up any 3D foam pads. I'm going to put some tape onto this now.
Just to say as well, I've just whilst I'm watching Keith, a little email has popped into my box. Hopefully you've received your email this morning. Of course, it's Sarah's birthday today. Free gift on all orders across the website, so whatever you're shopping for. And if you did get your email today, being a Club Inspire member, hopefully you've seen something else on the email as well, which I will not say anything else about. Zup. Do you know why? Because it's a secret. But yes, shop the show today, indeed shop across the website and you'll get a free gift. Don't ask me what the free gift is because you know what? I don't know. It's a lucky dip apparently.
It's a lucky dip.
It's a lucky dip. So do you mean if you shop once and then shop again, you might get something different? Ooh, that's exciting. So the more you shop, the more gifts you'll get. Question for you, Ben. Do I put this straight? Do I put it wonky donkey? I think, actually, straight.
We're going straight, Ben, after all of that. Ben's decided we're going straight, so we're going to go straight. And all you need then, really, I'm sure we sell loads of little jewellery bits on the website as well, don't we? Really?
Yes.
Oh, you've got to have just put a little bit.
Use your touch of sparkle on here as well.
Put your bit of sparkle on if you want to do so. This is not an option. You don't have to do this. It can be just purely down to whatever you think is right for you. But I just love my little sparkles. I have them everywhere, all over the bathroom. I put them wherever in the mirror, but there you go. So, I have now got, believe you me, this is a rocking card, if ever there was one. Shall we go to the front vision there? Yeah. Let's go and do the grand reveal. Look at this. Woohoo! We have made this card a rock.
Yes! You've done it, Keith. I loved it.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much. That's great. And here we go. So you can make them all rock, large and small. And when you come back, I'm going to just show you something else as well, Ben. I'll be over in a minute to talk to you about something else.
Absolutely brilliant, right? If you want to get the Celebration Complete Collection, we'll go through that again for you in just a little while. But it's 90 sheets in there. We are fast approaching 40% now of the Celebration Complete Collection. If you want us to flick through that again, give us a shout. But you should be paying £45, $61.99. Today you've got it for £29.99, $42.99. We are 40% of the stock has now gone of that collection, so quick as you can there. And you've seen how nicely those work with the rockers as well, so absolutely worth jumping in and grabbing those. Thank you for all the lovely questions and messages coming through too. Lots of people enjoying the show, lots of people shopping. Stephanie says, good morning, Ben, Keith, Social Superstar, CTV team, and members from, you didn't say members at all, you say friends. Where have I read members from? I don't know why I said members. CTV team and friends from a sunny Farmingdale, New Jersey. Michelle Moore says, hello all from Queens, New York. I'm loving the products from Paper Dienamics. And Crafty Vera says, is the free gift a mini Keith? Thank goodness it's not. It isn't. Well, actually, I say it isn't. I don't know. It might be. It's a lucky dip. So, I mean, if Keith jumps into the lucky dip bin in the warehouse, you might, can you imagine that? If you've got a big, massive box in your delivery and all of a sudden you open it up, hey! He jumps out the box. Anyway, other deals to show you very, very quickly. Linen cardstock. Now, we have got beautiful coloured linen cardstock and also your plain linen cardstock here as well. This is the coloured, which you're going to get. Is it 20 sheets you get in here? I think it is, for $8.99. Can you just come in on this as well? Because I know we do linen cardstock. This is some of the most like textured linen card I think I have, there you go, I have ever seen. Absolutely stunning. And we are, again, about 40%. Yeah, approaching 40% of the stock gone here. But look at all these beautiful colours that you're going to be getting. Like more sort of like pastel-y colours here, springtime colours, and you're getting like your beautiful greens, baby pinks in here, getting your mints and beautiful crafters purple in there too. Stunning, vibrant yellows and blues. We might, as producer Nick said, may have to leave a little bit of this lying around for Craig, because you know how much that boy loves his linen cardstock, and that really is top quality, as I say, super textured, and in a lovely variety of colours. 20 sheets, $8.99 or $12.99, but we are approaching 40% of the stock gone there. If you want to create your own sort of colours, if you like, within your linen cardstock, then we've got that in the white as well. You can add your own inks to these, of course, as well. Blend into this as well to create your different colours of linen cardstock. We are a quarter of the stock of the white gone. And again, that is brilliant value. $5.99 or $8.99, 20 sheets you're going to be getting there. Stock up on this, like core craft room product, your linen cardstock, the white, as I say, you can then add all of your inks to this, make it the colour that you want it to be. You've also got, of course, all those colours in there as well. A6 card, the A6, the little cards, is that, isn't it?
Yep.
This has been proving very popular, our little mini A6 card stash. Again, almost a quarter of the stock gone here, $7.99 or $11.99. Again, beautiful, smooth textured cardstock that you've got here. And again, you know, add your inks to this, stamp onto this if you want to, get your stencils out. Great for your sort of mats and layers on your smaller cards as well. And you get, is it 200 here, isn't it?
200, Ben, 200.
200 sheets for $7.99 or $11.99. I love the fact, if you look across this show, all the different size card stocks that you've got for all those different size cards that you want to be able to make, and to have it in the A6 as well does mean that, you know, you're not having to faff around cutting into bigger card stocks to get the size of the card that you want. 200 sheets in A6 for that amazing price of $7.99 or $11.99. I've just been told in my ear we do need to have a serious conversation. The box board. Now, I've just been told in my ear, details of the box board coming up for you here. This is 100 sheets of your, is it 350?
Yes.
Yeah, 350 GSM box board card. When I tell you we had a huge stock of this because we knew it was going to be popular, I've just been told in my ear, right, we have an amount of this left that rhymes with my name. That's how many we've got left. Bet you can't work it out. If you can't work that out, Ben, 10. There are 10 of these left. And I'm not surprised that a huge amount has gone here, because you should be paying £35 or $47.99. You have got the whole bundle for $10.99 or $15.99. Feel free to multi-order. You can get this for, well, you can't because there's only 10 left. But if you wanted to be very quick now, you could get 3 lots of this for the price that you would normally pay for one, and we'll put some change back in your pocket. That is a ridiculous price, £10.99 or $15.99. The Buckram is also proving very, very popular indeed. 250 GSM multi-buy on that, because you've got the larger A3 size and the A4 size on that too. And this is that sort of denim textured size as well. And how fantastic as well, for, you know, if you... Yeah, if you love your cardstock, you've potentially got like a different, you've got a different sort of texture and a different sort of style of cardstock in that more sort of denim design, as you can see here. If you love your linen cardstock, you're going to go absolutely crazy for this. A third of the stock has gone here, by the way, because you're getting all the sheets of your A4, and then you're getting your larger size of A3 as well. So that is, how many sheets is that again? Is that 50? How many sheets in the Buckram? 100 and 100.
What's that?
The Buckram. How many?
100 sheets.
100 and 100.
A4, 50 of the A3 plus.
So 100 of the A4, 50 of the A3 plus, so 150. But as Keith was rightly saying, if you prefer to work in A4, of course you can cut that down, and then you've got even more there. But also, if you do like to work in bigger sizes, if you like to do your construction, if you like to make things like your boxes, it's handy to have like the A3, and this is A3 plus size as well. Perfect too, again, for adding your inks onto, for colouring onto. It will take a bit of water as well. Like, obviously, as Keith's saying, don't soak it wet like you potentially would with your watercolour card, but this is textured enough to be able to take your water, but you're going to have to be quick on this because, as I say, a third of the stock has gone and people are checking out across the board. This is the day to be stocking up on all your craft room essentials. That box board, that's going to go. Buckram, get this today for that incredible price. You're not paying, this is the thing, you should be paying £83 or $112. It is $29.99 today or $43.99, but bear in mind these things will go. They will sell out. Get yours now because I don't want you to be potentially coming back later on and then finding that this is gone. This will have gone. This is close behind. The linen cardstock is flying out the door as well, and your amazing metallic card also proving really, really popular. We are super busy across the board. Anything else that you particularly want to see, feel free to give me a little holler, and I will certainly show whatever it is that you want us to show. Love linen card. For gatefold cards, says Crafty Vera. So I couldn't resist this. Rocker cards proving very popular. It's all very, very busy. What are we doing next? Keith, it looks like, is getting ready over there. Are you getting ready for another demo over there?
Oh, yes.
Yes, he is getting ready for another demo, apparently. He's just, I'll tell you what, let me show you all of the designs that you're going to get in your complete celebration. So this is, there's so much stuff here. Hang on. It's absolute chaos. So this is fantastic because you have got these kits here which are going to allow you to not only have all of your toppers, but also have all of your papers and inserts as well. So this is your It's a Celebration complete collection. It's $29.99, not per pack, or $42.99, not per pack, for everything, for 90 sheets in total. When you look at the toppers that you've got here, look, this is potentially 1, 2, 3, 4 different makes that you've got. So when you think you've got 30 sheets in here, 120 cards you're looking at. And what's so brilliant is you've got cards for people maybe who are going on the trip of a lifetime. Make cards for people where you just want to say thank you. You've got 21st birthday cards in there, absolutely no problem at all. You've also got cards wishing someone happiness in their new home. 18th birthday cards, check. Happy birthday, check. Get well soon, check. Happy birthday in different styles here, yes, check. Congratulations on your beautiful baby boy, check. What's nice about this is where you've got your traditional weddings, but you've also got Mrs. and Mrs. and Mr. and Mr. cards available as well. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards for happy retirement. New job, 1, 2, 3, 4. You've also got this one here, different style for a wedding card. He's breaking the set again. You've also got, for the happy couple, I'm just going to ignore it. You've also got, congratulations, we're proud of you. Good luck, everything is possible. More fantastic Happy Father's Day in there. You've got Happy Christening Day. That's quite a nice one to have, actually, christening. You've got congratulations on the birth of your baby girl. Happy anniversary. It's time to celebrate. You get the gist here. Like, you've got all sorts of different celebrations and anniversaries covered off, 30 sheets, but yes, you cut into this, you're frugal, you potentially got 120 cards there. Now, you've got the toppers, but what about to go with that? You then have all of your fantastic mats and layers, your papers as well, and that's what we do in this next set here. 30 designs, you're getting one of each, and look, no surprise to learn that all of these match up perfectly with designs that you've got within your toppers. So roses, you've got the seashells, you've got the piano, which we absolutely love. You've got beautiful kind of like framed papers. You've got sort of stripe designs in here. You've got your more sort of masculine designs, the sort of wood textures. You've got the beautiful hearts. You've got lace and florals in there. And these are all going to work perfectly with the toppers that you've got within this set. And again, snip into these, cut into these, create these in the sort of size that you want. As we've seen with Keith, they work perfectly with those rockers as well. That's your next 30 sheets giving you 60. And then, of course, really nice. And we had people talking about this yesterday, actually, about inserts. What can I put, inside the card? How do I make the inside of the card as good as the outside of the card? Well, you've got it in this kit because we're going to give you, printed again on premium 160 GSM cardstock, you're getting all of your inserts in here too. And these inserts, again, tie in perfectly with the rest of the products within this bundle. And again, what is really nice is if you didn't want like a loose leaf insert, because if you wanted, you could just stick that, fold it in half, stick it into the centre of your card, couldn't you? But actually, if you wanted to have that as like a, an extra sort of topper for a card, you could, and then you could just simply cut that in half and stick that inside your card that way. So potentially, you've got 60 different inserts in here if you want to go down that route. But look, as you're seeing here, all of the different celebrations that we had with the toppers, you get on the inserts as well, and all of the images, all of the designs absolutely matching up. So this, in essence, it's making card making really, really simple for you. You've got the inserts, you've got the cardstock for your mats and layers, you've got the toppers, the card blanks. Well, we've got various card blanks available for you on this show. If you want to make the rockers, you can simply put those into your basket as well. And then all you really need is a pair of scissors and some adhesive, and away you go. If you are new to card making, I cannot recommend a kit like this enough. I really, really can't, because it allows you to make a fantastic looking card with ease. But if you're someone who's been crafting a long time, you will see the benefit of a kit like this, because you know what? Yes, you can probably make a card from scratch, but isn't it nice to have kits like this in your stash for those days where you need a quick make, maybe where the crafty mojo's gone just a little bit. You can delve into your stash here and go, right, I've got the coordinating papers to go with the coordinating cardstock, to go with my coordinating toppers. I can make a really nice, good luck card straight off the bat, quickly, simply and easily, and very, very affordably as well, because let's talk about the fact that for all of that, you're only paying £30 or 43 bucks. And if you want, you can make and you can sell as well. And if you talk about the fact you've got potentially 120 card fronts in that first collection there, even if you're selling them for £1 or $1 a card, which you're not going to, that's 4 times the amount of what you're paying today at that amazing price of $29.99 or $42.99. That's why this collection is proving very, very popular. Thank you very much. Good night. Vicky says, phew, glad I got my order done, including the box board. That's going to go if it hasn't gone. And the Buckram. That's sold fast. And Sherlan Telsford says, Ben, thank you for showing these celebration toppers. Shirl, just doing my job, ma'am. Right, I think, do you know what? He's a perfectionist in his craft. He does like to take a lot of time to make sure that his next demo is ready for you. So hopefully I've given him enough time. He's like Mozart was back in the day, really, when he was like composing a masterpiece. That's what Mr. Keith is like at the side of the studio. He just likes the time to prepare and compose himself mentally, to get himself into that sort of Zen state when he's ready to make his next masterpiece for you. And I'm just looking across the other side of the studio now, and I think I can just see now he's just coming out of that state of relaxation, and it looks like he's just about ready to wow you with his next demo. Hurry up over there!
I'm ready, Ben. I'm ready. Listen, I don't know if you've if we've still got any of this left. This is the grey, the pearlescent grey.
What is it?
Any grey you want, as long as it's this grey.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. This is the double-sided 300-gram pearlescent board. You will never want for a better quality material than what this is. It's double-sided. It's 300 GSM, Ben. It is unbelievable. You are getting 100 sheets in this pack for an amazing price. It's a fall off a Smithy Lorry price for the 100 sheets. Honestly, it really is. And You can bend it, shape it, score it, do anything you want, Ben. Look what happens. Even if I just want to do the simplest of scoring techniques on this, Ben, you can literally do that and you're not going to get any cracking whatsoever. It is going to perform brilliantly. And for those special make cards, this is what you need. Look, there's no cracking on the top there whatsoever. That's what you need for your special makes, Benjamin. And I have been preparing a little bit, really, because we're going to go that way. We're going to make a beautiful card. My daughter's getting married in June. That is not a fib. That is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. Now, listen, I could use the card straight onto there if I wanted to do so. Might need just trimming down a tad, really. I think it might just need... It might just need it.
Do that again. It was like, that was very funny.
What was that funny?
Because
what did I do?
I'm not saying your face is funny, but we just saw a really good... Look at there he is! Hey! Hello. Someone screenshot that, please. Oh dear. Great demo to show how reflective that cardstock is.
It certainly is. And look what happens if I've embossed it as well, Ben.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
So you see what happens if I've embossed it. You're going to get stunning results. But well, for the benefit of this demonstration, we're just going to use it as the grey. So literally, I've prepared all my tapes. I've got all my little tapes on there. This is amazing. Look, we're going to make a lovely wedding card, and I might just think about giving it to my daughter. There again, I might not, but I'm going to think. Depends how it turns out, Ben. If it turns out all right, I'll give it to my daughter. If it doesn't, I'll blame it for you. I'll give it to you. That's no problem at all.
Thank you very much for my next wedding.
For your next wedding, yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying to the current Mrs. Smith. Anyway, that's another story.
I tell you what, though, you're only doing what the Debbies do, certainly, making cards on air for other people.
Yes.
So it is allowed.
It is allowed, yeah, of course it's allowed, yeah, Ben, yeah, for sure. Listen, these are quick and easy cards.
Yeah.
If you're new to crafting, Ben, this is a great way to get into our hobby and our industry. It is phenomenal. Once you get in as well, once you get the bug, you know, we have a saying in crafting, really, once you get the bug, you're in it for life. You are going to be absolutely in it for life. And lots of people think, oh, it's too difficult. I've never made a card before. I don't know how I'm going to do it. This is as easy as it's going to get. We've creased the card. It was already A4. We've creased it down the side to A5. We've cut the piece of metallic mirrored board. We've just cut it slightly shorter so it fits inside that grey. So you can see the wonderful grey edge on there as well.
Love that.
Now, we took the wedding topper. And the wedding topper comes with 1, 2, 3, unbelievable 4 elements, Ben.
Yeah.
All 4 elements. That's what you're going to be able to do with this. So you could make 4 different cards if you wanted to do so. But for the benefit of this exercise, what we're going to do is we're just going to do this.
I'll tell you what as well, just thinking, because a lot of our US viewers like to scrapbook.
Yep.
Perfect for scrapbook pages as well, the fact that you've got all the different sizes of toppers there as well, right?
That's right, Ben, absolutely. You're on the money there, really, for sure. Scrapbooking, and even though these little smaller ones are great for your scrapbook pages as well, really. So, listen, none of this will ever get wasted. It will not get wasted, honestly. It's such a range of products for every occasion, as you can imagine, and that's going to go beautiful down onto there. So again, let me just put my 4 little sides of tape onto here as well, just to be able to put this together relatively quickly and easy. Now, you can spend as much time as you want literally putting these things together, but I'm just showing you for the benefit of the exercise. It's quick, it's easy, but equally, you think about the fact that you are getting these 4 toppers from 1 sheet, and that's the same on all 30 sheets. Potentially, you could make 120 cards.
Yeah.
Let's just say we use half that. Let's just say we make 60 cards, Ben. You're not going to sell these cards at £1 each. I can tell you now.
No.
You're going to sell them at least £1.99 or $2.99.
Yes.
If you sell them for £1.99, it costs £2. 60 cards, £2, £120.
Yeah.
And you're going to have still a lot left over, Ben. A lot left over.
And we are, the Royal We, very, very happy for you to make and sell as many as you want. So this is the point. You know, if you do have a little crafty stall or little side hustle, as we were talking about, maybe something you like to do on a weekend, feel free to make, and then make some more and sell as many as you can, because that's what this is all about, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's fun, Ben. It's, you know, our industry is fun. It's relaxing, you know. Again, maybe you've got, you know, maybe not so good with your fingers and these days. This is a collection where you could literally work with a pair of scissors. You don't need any fancy machines. You can just literally work with this, Ben, with your with a pair of scissors. That's all I've got here is a pair of scissors. That's the amount of my toolbox. Scissors, tape. I could have used could have used my tape runners, which we're just going to grab over here. So I could use your tape runners on there as well. That's all you need is tape and a pair of scissors. It's as easy as that, Ben.
Yep, so again, if you're just starting off, a really, really fantastic place to start. As I say, you know, I like to do a bit of crafting, as you guys have seen, and, you know, I can certainly, when the guys are doing craft-alongs with me or whatever, I can follow along, I can go step by step, but I'm not very good at trying to concept something, you know, straight out of my brain. Like I like to follow, and that's why I like these kits. You know, I've worked with, like, you know, other kits before, kits that we've done, where you can simply just grab the kit. You've got all your coordinating papers, you've got all your coordinating toppers, and like Keith just said, all you need is a bit of kit. You need something to stick with, something to cut with, your card blanks. You're good to go, and that's what you've got on this show. You've got everything that you need to make quick, really, really fantastic looking cards, even if you are a complete beginner. So for those of you who have just started watching, I know there are quite a few of you in the last few weeks who've said hello to us for the first time, I can highly recommend getting this celebration kit today, because it's a great place to start. And I think a kit like this as well, Keith, sort of brings you confidence, doesn't it? If you're a new crafter.
Absolutely, confidence building for sure.
Exactly.
Because once you start with something nice and easy like this particular collection, then you can move on. Then you'll watch the Debbies and you'll watch Craig. You know, here we're spoilt for talent here at Crafters Companion. We are absolutely spoilt for talent, myself included.
Of course. I mean, the talent level just goes up so much more whenever you're in.
Well, this is true, Ben. You know, I didn't want to say too much about my my talents, but there you go. Now, listen, what I've done here is I've put a topper on, but then I've used one of the smaller ones because it says hand in hand and side by side, in sickness and in health, your friendship being your fortune, and you and your love. You what?
What? I don't know. Do you want a hand?
Let me put my glasses on. I can't read, you idiot.
You what? Are you sure you're all right?
And your love, your wealth. What? There you go, loving wealth.
Hand in hand and side by side, in sickness and in health, your friendships being your fortune and your love, your wealth. Read it like that.
That's what I said. That's what I said, Ben. Not in the right order, but I did say that. I'm sure I did, for sure. We got there in the end. We did. We got there in the end.
We did. Don't we have a laugh, eh?
It's live TV. It's live TV. You know, we haven't rehearsed this part of it, Ben. We didn't rehearse this a little bit, really, did we?
No, we didn't.
We didn't reverse this, no. So later on, I'm just going to put a bit of... because I really think this is just going to be a great little card for a wedding celebration. Anybody who's getting married this year, congratulations. My daughter's getting married. I've already told you that.
When's she getting married? June, did you say?
She's getting married to Thomas.
Oh.
Not the engine, but Thomas. Thomas is a nice lad.
Yeah.
He's got the seal of approval.
Excellent.
And he's invited me on his stag do, which I haven't been on a stag do for years.
Has he actually invited you on a stag do?
He's invited me to the stag do. I mean, I'm not quite sure whether that's a good thing from a father-in-law point of view or not really. I mean, it could be a bit risque, couldn't it really?
Where are you going?
Oh, well, I can't say that on the live TV because he might be watching. You know, and Walls have got ears and he doesn't know where we're going yet.
So
you see, his mates have organised something really, really special for him. Now, look, I'll tell you what, Ben, I'm going to do with this. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to round... You didn't want to do that, Keith. You idiot. Put tape on it, then I put it in my little corner puncher, but there you go.
Oh, you're doing your rounding your corners
I'm just going to use it with corner punches on it, but I put tape on it, Ben. So, you know... Idiot, Smith. Right, that's going to go nicely on the middle, on the inside there. So we've got the insert on there as well. There you go. Are you ready for this?
Come on.
Shall we put a little bit of jam? Should we put a little bit of munchies on there as well? Put a bit of jam on it. Bit of jam.
Oh, gems.
Jam.
I thought you said you put a bit of jam on it.
What did I say, jam?
Yeah.
Did I say jam?
Didn't you?
No, not jam. I want to put jam on it for.
I don't know.
It's not a scone, you know. It's not a scone. I'm going to put that on the front there. Oh, it was going so well as well. Keith, you are just a...
No, can you not? Oh, hang on. Open it up that way now.
I'll open it any which way I have to do to make it look good on the telly box. But this is a
lovely from the outside.
This is a Smithy special, you know.
Yeah.
And Smithy specials are a limited edition. There's usually a reason that they're limited edition, and that's because something is not always what it should be.
Yes.
You can see that, Ben, can't you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Maybe you could give this one away on your page.
I could on my page, couldn't I? Really?
Yeah.
When I get back to the office, I'll
sign it and all that.
I'll sign it. I'll do all of that. Yeah. Isn't that a lovely card?
It
I mean,
is.
quick. Yeah, it's quick, easy, isn't it? Really. We've got the little poem on there that Ben read out. We've got the 2 rings. Do you know, marriage is a funny thing, Ben. You've already suffered it as well. And for those of you who haven't, who was going through it, like my son-in-law to be, I've already sat him down and said, Thomas, you've got to listen to this because there are 4
Here we go.
rings of life,
It's
mate.
a classic,
There are
this.
4 rings of life. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
There is, first of all, there is the engagement ring. Okay,
Yep.
that's the engagement ring. Second of all, there is the eternity. No, there's the
Wedding ring.
The wedding ring. Yep. Third of all, then, there's the eternity ring.
Yeah.
Means it's going to be forever. It's going to be for ever. And are you ready for this? Boys and girls, this is the one that nobody ever talks about. Wedding ring. Ring number 4, the suffering. That's...
It's an oldie but a goodie.
The 4 rings of life.
Yeah.
The engagement ring, the wedding ring, the eternity ring, and the suffering. And I'm on number 4, Ben. I'm definitely on number 4.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm just laughing because Laura has obviously the engagement ring, the wedding ring, and I got her the eternity ring as well. So I'm just waiting for the 4th one. Yeah.
It's coming, Ben. It's coming.
Oh dear. My daughter's getting married May the 2nd, says Laurie. We've been very busy. Stephen Nicole says, you two remind me of the Crankies. Oh dear. Jen Shank says, box board card and A6 card ordered. Now let's hope my craft room floor doesn't cave in. Keith Papers might push it to its limits. The box board card, the Buckram card as well, is heavy stuff. It's quality stuff. So yeah, you might want to, kind of make sure your floor can take all these goodies. Julie Palmer says, this show is so funny. Well, listen, hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully you're shopping for the deals. You're right.
I'm coming back, mate.
I'm just going for a break. I was just about to do like a really professional photo of the break, and you just wandered in to the shop.
Bye.
Hopefully, come in then. Do you want to throw it at the break?
Oh, can I throw it at the break?
Yeah.
I've never done this before.
Have you never done it before?
Oh, that would be
so
great.
just say something along the lines of...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are so exhausted. We hope you're enjoying the show. We hope you're having a great time. We're having a great time. Besides the suffering, we're having a really, really good time. We're going to now throw for a few minutes break, just so that you can check out your baskets and join us on Crafters TV in 4 minutes' time.
Hi, it's Jay Pressey from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Why I love Crafters TV. Simply put, your skibbity riz, as Ben, #lead presenter, apparently usually says. The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional. The instruction and inspiration is mind-blowing. And you know you're always going to get a laugh. And if you see the 2 guys in the back here, that's why I really love Crafters TV. I am very happy and fortunate to be part of the CTV family. Toodles!
Pokey tools and paper pads, gilding, wax and stamping mats, scissors, glitter, builder blocks, faux snow fabric, rocker blocks, briers, misters, quilting clips, and die brush tools, precision snips, finger daubers, acetates, stencils, glue guns, and templates. Gemini Pro, Julia, and the OG. Gemini Go, Mini, and the MIDI. Tri-blend brush pens, aqua pens, and aqua blends. Illustrators, classics, and tri-blends, and color blends, and glitter pens, and sparkle pens, outliner pens. Fine tip glue, applicators, envelopes, creators, stamping platforms, boxer boards, the big score and scoreboard. Nina card and craft card, glitter card, matte black card, graphics, wadding and adhesive sheets, glass mats, guillotines and pen trays, ball tool, dice and zinc trays, miter tools and binding tools and toe bags, USBs, bone folders and punches, low-tack tape, paint brushes, stamens, mountboard, flower forming foam. Outline markers, DVDs, spelled quick Triton pads and CDs, gilding flakes and washi tape, tacky glue, red liner tape, craft asphalt press, sparkle pots, Centura pan and sticky dots, pigment ink pads, chunky glue, body bags, all-purpose glue, embossing folders, blending tools, storage folders, much more too. Water reactive ink pads, body bags, craft magnets, year of craft and glue, stick and spray and spray, dotty tape and split pens, acrylic paint pens, tape, watercolor card, rotary cutters, magazines and stamping card, Ultimate Pro and the rotating design board, Ultimate First Compendium, Sarah Signature Collections, and don't forget Discovery Kits. Oh, and there's foam pads, think that's it. One final thing, foam on a roll. Foam on a roll.
My favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters.
The laughter and the giggles and the dressing up and the jokes.
Really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well.
There's a personal connection with the presenters and the demonstrators.
The inspiration and clear instruction is patiently presented.
I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV.
Well, you got two comedians, Dan and Craig. They're not comedians really, they're brilliant.
Presenters are great. Demonstrators are great.
Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects.
You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help.
Personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV.
For me, they have become my friend, creating a personal connection and making you feel part of a crafting family.
And get me a chuckle. It just feels like you're right there in my living room.
Welcome back, everyone. What are you doing over this side? Oh, you're here, there, and everywhere.
I'm here, there, and everywhere, Ben. You just can't keep a good boy down.
Have you enjoyed the show today? It has been fun, isn't it? And you'll be back a little bit later on as well, aren't you? I think.
I believe they've invited me back later on. Yes.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
So I've got a beautiful beginnings with Lily.
Yes.
At 5.
And then a beautiful ending with Keith.
If you say so.
Beautiful ending. A beautiful ending with Keith. There you go. You see, we can't make this stuff up, Ben, can we? There we go.
Do you know what, though? I feel like I've done all right today. I've got through it because it is... You guys, my wife always says, "Oh, how do you call it a hard day's work? All you do is stand there and chat." It is quite, taxing, and you'll know live TV is quite draining, isn't it?
It's quite draining, Ben.
Particularly when you've got someone who's
who doesn't know what he's doing,
so enthusiastic.
So enthusiastic, yes.
You know what I mean? So yeah, normally, they give me a longer break in between Keiths. So 6 days. I think I've done pretty well today, actually, so far to keep up. Everyone's enjoying the show. Evelyn's very glad that you're back. She's just said, "I'm so glad that Keith is back." You're going to come back again?
I'm going to. I mean, my people are talking to your people about the fees and the the volumes for May and I've asked for an increment increase.
Right. An increment increase of what?
What
an increment of what increase?
The bar's low at the moment, Ben. So I'm asking him if we could just raise it a tad, really, because it cost me a lot of money to get here.
Oh, I see. For you.
Yes.
I understand that. I didn't know what increments we were talking about here. Whether you, I don't know.
No. I mean, talent. It costs, doesn't it? Really?
Well, it does cost. And obviously, the better you're getting at making the cards.
I know you're saying that you get a small incremental wage at the end of each month, but whatever small yours is, it's bigger than mine.
Right.
So I just want to be on a level playing field, you see, because I think that we make a good team.
We do make a good team.
But it's an unbalanced team because you're getting paid and I'm not.
Oh, that is.
And the viewers out there will be thinking that ain't fair.
That isn't fair, is it?
So there's two choices. That the management here could either match my increment to your increment, or we could go 50-50.
So what you're saying is that, so I'm sort of there, you're there, we could sort of go like that?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Would that work for you?
Next time you're here?
Yes.
When are you coming back?
Sometime in May.
I think I'm off in May.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
that was going so well.
I think I'm not going to be here.
I thought you liked working with me.
Oh, I do.
Do you think Craig would share his...
He's a Scotsman.
Oh, no, there's no chance of that.
Oh, dear.
Now,
let's get back to it.
Let's get back to business because, listen, we showed these a little bit earlier on. These our Aperture cards. What did you call them?
I said there's plenty of opportunity with these.
Plenty of opportunity for these cards.
Yes.
There is. I'm not quite sure what we've got on there, but we are getting rectangles, we're getting rounds, we're getting ovals. These are a threefold Aperture card on here. So, oh, is there a round one? Oh, there's a round one, Ben. Stick the round one on the end.
Nearly half the stock of these have gone, Keith. I've already shown them once.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, these are phenomenal, and we did have viewers saying that they love cross-stitching.
Yeah, loads.
These are perfect for your cross-stitching. If you are a cross-stitcher or a stitcher or a sewer or you know, a person, tapestry work, or even just happy, chappy, snappy photographing, Ben.
Love that.
They are perfect for that. Look at the results of what you can get just by putting a topper sheet in there. That would work. Now, funny I should mention that because we did show some topper sheets a bit earlier, didn't I? I made a beautiful birthday card. Do you remember the birthday card, Ben, that I made? I made the rocking birthday card, didn't I? And I said you could get 4 elements out of one sheet, didn't I? Look what happens with the bigger one of those two when I put it into my Aperture card. Oh, yes.
I tell you what you could do if you've got your acetate as well. You could put your sort of shaky bits in there. Create a shaker element.
Create the shaker. But that is because these are a threefold Aperture card. What that means, boys and girls, is look, I could literally open that up as I've done on there. I've got my little topper element or my photograph. I can do all my workings inside, put that into there, close it all up, and as you can see from there, you could then create your Aperture with your shaker fronts on there, Ben. No problem at all. And when you open it up inside, it's all perfect. There is no showing of any of your workings, no adhesive tape, no 3D foam pad. It is a job done to perfection.
I absolutely love that. So that actually is probably one of the neatest ways that you can make a shaker.
Yes, absolutely. And all of the hard work's done for you. Because the thing with shaker cards is getting the aperture right and then having a place to put the tape. Well, look at the sizes on these. All of them have got a lot of room around the outside edges to be able to apply your 3D foam pad to be able to get the shake.
I absolutely love that. So it is beautiful, easy made aperture cards, shaker cards, without any of the fuss and the faff and trying to have them to neat them up, you know, on the reverse. And how did we get in here? Because it seems like a lot of cards.
We are going to. You're going to ready for this, Ben? We're not even. We're not going to give you 20.
No.
We're not going to give you 40.
No.
We're not even going to give you 60.
No.
We are going to give you 80 cards along with 80 envelopes. Now, just to prove that, there is 30 cards in there.
Yeah.
There are 30 cards in there.
Yeah.
And there are 20 in the square. There's only 20 in the square, Ben, because there's a round card and there's a square card.
Yes.
But you don't get an oval in a square.
No.
So there's no ovals in the square, but you're getting 20 of these. Now look at this. You're getting all of this, Ben. All of this happy, craftiness. You are getting all of this. Now, can I show you something else as well, Ben? Because you've just thrown them at me, and they're throwing all over the floor because we equally give you the middles. We give you the middles of them as well. Where possible, you will get the middles, so you will be able to make your own.
I want them sprinkle domes now to stick them on the front.
Absolutely. You will be able to make your own googly eyes. We should just do the googly eyes.
Hang on. Let me get a pen.
He's got to get the pen.
There you go. Yeah.
No, I should have gone to a spectacle shop, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
So you get the middles as well, and these are so important because you can do so much with these. If I had a big one and a small one, I'd have a tractor, but I haven't got a big one and small, so I've made a beautiful pair of glasses.
Yeah, you've gone cross-eyed now as well.
Oh, listen, we'd like to have a little bit of fun, don't we? We do like that. We hope you're enjoying the show. I mean, that's for me, Ben, is what driving the hundreds of miles that it takes me to get here at my expense is unbelievable. That's what it's all about. I love making people happy. Well, because crafting is all about being happy.
It is. It's all about being happy. It's all about having fun. It's all about having a laugh. So hopefully you are with us and him in this show. And hopefully you're getting these deals as well. We are, as I say, almost half the stock of your Aperture multi-buy gone. And again, appreciate the saving you're making here. $35.99 or $49.99 instead of that price of nearly £41 or 56 bucks. Now, something which we brought to you on last week, whenever that was, Thursday, I think, were these beautiful butterflies. And we've got a small amount of stock left of these, Keith.
We've got a smaller stock left. Listen, there is a saying in life, if you make a little faux pas with your crafting, don't panic, do not throw it away, do not, beat yourself up over it. But if you've got these butterflies in your craft room, Stick a butterfly over your little mistake that you've done. Nobody will know. Nobody can see it. It is unbelievable, and it adds a certain amount of je ne sais quoi, quality,
Chef's kiss.
certainly to the range. Now listen, that's what you can do with it. It's just on the corner of the Aperture card there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But listen, you are getting here, Ben, all of these butterflies. What about making your own little mobiles?
Oh, I love
your
that.
own little shaking round mobiles, and you can do that with these.
What do you call this type of holographic?
This is beautiful, isn't it? This is our shards.
Shards.
Yeah, I call it my Superman card.
Yes, I like that.
It's like kryptonite. Kryptonite.
Kryptonite.
I was close.
Yeah, let's go with crystallite.
Let's go for crystallite.
Yes.
Crystallite's a new name, crystallite. That Superman has not got, but but they are beautifully die cut, as you can see from the shit on here. Now you're getting the rainbow and the crystallite. You're getting both of them. You are getting in total, Ben, 144 butterflies.
Nice.
But there is more.
There is
because
more.
can I show you on the seat here?
Yeah.
Look, can you see? We've popped them all out.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go. Let's just pop. Well, let's turn it around so we can show you that way around. We've popped them all out. Look how much room there is down this side here, and how much room there is down this side here. You've got enough room to get your small dies out that you've all got in your craft room. They come free with magazines in most cases.
Yeah.
Crafter's Companion have got zillions of them on their website. Foliage, cut your foliage out. Butterflies sit on leaves. Cut your leaves out. Make them a match. So you've got extra bits as well. So and Ben, I'm looking at that. I'm thinking, hang on a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just bear with me 1 second.
What are you thinking?
I'm just going to grab something.
Ah, yes.
What about stencil?
Yes.
What about a bit of stenciling on there, or another kind of card? Wall art.
I love that idea.
Now, wall art is really quite good, because if you take that then, and then you bend the butterflies, Ben, and you put them inside, so you make your dimension, get your little boxes, those little inexpensive boxes, and you can literally make that into a box with butterflies on, or even sometimes just having the 12 butterflies stood on there inside a little box is just amazing.
You're going to have to be quick if you want the crafty butterflies, though, because there's only 19 chances left to buy on those. So there's 144 of your holographic and also crystallite holographic. Yeah. And also, you've got the opportunity then, with the little extra that you get left over, to die cut your smaller dies, or as keep saying, keep those, stencil into them, spray into them. $7.99 is the price on those, or $11.99 for 144 of those amazing, beautiful butterflies.
Yep.
What are you doing there? Double backing it?
You double back them up, Ben, so that they are butterflied on both sides. Put a little bit of invisible thread down there. Make mobiles. They're going to glitter and gleam and shine in the light. They are absolutely going to give you, and that then becomes reflective. It'll go all around the room. It'd be like a glitter ball in your own room,
wouldn't it? Yeah, hang these in like your window, get the
in
sun
your windows.
on them.
That's it.
Look
Yeah,
beautiful, wouldn't it?
Absolutely brilliant.
Oh yes, just need the sun though now.
Up here for thinking, down there for come dancing.
Do you dance?
I used to dance. Now I wobble.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I'm of such a size and age now, Ben, that when I stop dancing, it takes a minute or two for everything else to stop dancing. Just saying. You know. Now you're a runner. You're a person that goes running, an athletic type. You see, so when you stop dancing, everything stops.
Yeah, well,
just takes me a minute or two really to just get everything to slow down, like a steam train. Really, you just slow it down gently.
I'll get there eventually.
You will do. Yeah, everybody does.
Yeah.
How many years you been married?
90.
That's another thing. That's another thing that
year.
my wife does as well. You see, she keeps piling the food on my plate, piling it on the plate. And I've come up with a theory.
Yeah.
I know what that theory is now.
What is it?
She puts all that food on the weight so that it keeps this beautiful facade.
I know.
You know, in tip-top shape.
Exactly right.
But it also means that nobody else will look at me.
Ah, that is what it is.
Because I'm a keeper. I'm a keeper, you see.
You are a keeper.
So she does not want anybody to look at me.
That's
so
it.
you know, keep me this shape. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's done about myself personally.
Well, look at this guy. Body of a temple.
Body of a temple.
That's why the
temple of a body.
That's why the shoes are on the outside. Right. Keith says, Jen, you are a ray of sunshine. I'm loving the laughs. He is certainly a ray of sunshine. Elizabeth says, who is the daftest? I could watch you two for ages. Thank you for making me laugh. I mean, if it ever fails it, I reckon we could get a little comedy act going, me and you, and go and do the clubs, couldn't we?
We could go do the clubs. I think that would be quite good.
Yeah,
really, yeah.
Because not many comedy.
Do you earn any money at that? I'd have to share again.
Well, I'd probably have to take the higher cut, wouldn't I? I would have thought. You know.
Why?
Well, because that's sort of my background. I could probably get us the gigs, and you know, I've sort of done it before, so I've got more experience in that. So you probably,
okay,
you know, and you get a little bit of it.
How much of a split are we talking about? Are we talking about, you know, 40-60 or
80-20 maybe?
80-20? 80-20?
Get your people to speak to my people and we'll sort it. OMG, says Shannon. Keith and Ben are a right pair, lol. And disco ball butterflies on a mobile hanger, says our little sandbox. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Yes, I love that idea. Disco ball butterflies. We love that.
Yep, absolutely, Ben. Yep.
Right, now, this next deal, the mirror shine. So, how many did we have of these? So we are... How many left, do you say? We have nearly half the stock of this has gone. Yep. It was a big stock this time.
Big stock this time, Ben. Listen, there's 2 reasons to be buying this. Well, there's more than 2 reasons. There's 52 reasons. There is 102 reasons. You are getting 50 sheets of these, but look how beautiful that emboss is. It will die cut as well, again, to give you the amazing effects of die cutting. So just imagine all of your shapes that you've got die cut out of this material. It adds that quality, it adds the... We're all a little bit like magpies,
yes.
Yeah, we like shiny.
We
like shiny. This is going to give you that magpie kind of effect. You don't need a lot on your makes of cars or projects or whatever you're doing to be able to make them glitter and shine. But this will add, it will certainly, it inflates the value of your cards. And you could literally ask more money for them if you are using high quality. And you are getting 10 different colours, Ben, and you're only getting 5 sheets of each. So it's not as if we're going to flood your craft room with stock. You know, we're not giving you like hundreds of each. We are giving you only 5 sheets of red, silver, gold, light blue, light pink, green, purple, deep blue, and raspberry pink as well.
I mean, just beautiful quality cards. What's the GSM of this, you say again?
This is 245 GSM. It's a great weight for die cutting, as you can see, great weight for embossing.
Yeah.
It is going to give you amazing results, honestly. British made as well. In fact, I commissioned these colours, Ben, to be specially made for us.
And just this is, again, another close-up for you, because you will, I am sure, at home, have worked with cardstock before where, you know what, it's cracked, it's creased, you know, it doesn't emboss very nicely. This, as you can see, has embossed absolutely beautifully, die cut like a dream. You know, if you want to score into this as well, again, absolutely stunning. And look at that, beautiful, deep emboss, done absolutely perfectly. And I know we obviously do mirror card here, but you've got such an array of colours that, again, you won't be able to get from us.
Colours that you can't find on the high street. Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing, really, is where can you buy this stuff? You can't buy it just everywhere. It's not around every street corner. It's not in every craft store. And these particular 10 colours have been specially made for Paper Dienamics, so they're exclusive to ourselves. You can't get them anywhere else other than from ourselves.
And this is the thing to talk about as well. And you mentioned this the other day, and it's such a true thing to say. Obviously, we here at Crafters Companion, you know, we're sort of specialising in, you know, your dies and your stamps, machines, all those kind of things. This is what you guys do. So, like, cardstock and papers is what you guys do, hence the name Paper Dienamics. So if people haven't shopped with you before, you know, best in the biz. You know what you're doing, don't you?
Yeah, we know what we're doing, Ben, and for sure. And you're absolutely right. We're not a stamping company. We're not a die cutting company. That's what my friends at Crafters Companion, that's what they do. That's what they're good at. We're a paper company. We specialise in papers and in specialist papers as well. Now listen, we've brought you a few today. We've got the metallics, we've got the pearlescents, we've got the boxboard, which I believe is just about sold out.
Yeah, it's hanging on. It's gone.
Boxboard is gone. The other stock's going down as well. The Buckram emboss card. We're a paper specialist. We're not a stamping company. We're not an embossing company, but we are a company that are going to give you high-end materials for you to make quality makes.
High end at low price. And again, especially today at this particular time, $21.99 for this card, or $31.99. You should be paying $33.30 or $45.99. So you can see the deal that's been done for us here on Crafters TV. So take the opportunity to grab this. Bestseller last time out, got a much bigger stock. And as I say, already half of that stock has gone. We might have a small amount of that left when we come back at 6, but don't take that chance. Get it now and feel free to multi-order. And I always quote Sarah here, you know, sometimes I say if we're running out of stock, she'll be like, oh, well, one per customer. I say, help yourselves. Be greedy, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, go in that store and Take them off the shelf.
That's it. Push them out of the way. Get as many as you want. Don't you worry about anybody else. Just grab yours and get it in your basket. Now.
I want it all.
And I want it now. You got to get the Pearlescent card now, I think.
I've got to get the Pearlescent card now, Ben.
Yeah. Last chance to ask any questions. If there's anything you want to ask Keith, please feel free to fire those questions in, and anything else you want to see, because we'll be finishing up in about 10 minutes' time. Don't forget, 5 o'clock, it's me and Lily for Beautiful Beginnings, where we are going to be concentrating on the template library and ombre ink pads. Amongst other things, and then Keith is going to be here for the final hour from 6 o'clock tonight.
6 o'clock tonight, yep.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Ready and raring to go.
Looking about it. Now listen, if we've got any stock of this left, I would be probably slightly amazed, because this has got to be, well, I put it down as April Fool, didn't I?
You did, Smithy's April Fool.
On my list sheet, I put it down, this is April Fool, because I'm either a fool for selling it at this price, or you guys are pretty smart. One or the other, and I think it's probably the latter that I think you are pretty smart. This is an unbelievable opportunity. This is platinum. Platinum.
Platinum?
Not aluminum, but it's, well, it's a little bit like an aluminum, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a platinum.
Yeah.
Platinum, as they say.
Over half the stock's gone, by the way. Look at this.
This is amazing. Look.
Oh,
look.
yeah.
It's almost got sparkles in there, but there's no shedding in there. It is encapsulated in the double-sided 300-gram pearlescent cardstock. And you are not getting 10 sheets, 20 sheets, 25 sheets, 50 sheets, 75 sheets, 85 sheets, 95 sheets. You're getting 100 sheets, Ben, of this double-sided, amazing quality card. Now, this is what I used in my demo. That was the card there, Ben.
How gorgeous
Look
is
how
that?
beautiful does that look. As a backdrop, as a facade, and for just making cards, you can see it creases beautifully. It will emboss beautifully as well. And
you fixed it.
I fixed it, Ben.
Yeah. Sorry, I opened it up. I was thinking, does he? Yeah, he's fixed it. He's sorted that out. So yes, it's a nice weight as well for using as your card backs. What did you say the weight is on this?
300 gram.
I mean, come on, seriously.
Yeah, 300 gram. So you could literally make 100 of those. And again, if you want to make and sell, that's not a problem at all. Look at the price. We are talking about 13 pence a sheet. We're talking about 19 cents. What can you buy for 19 cents, America? You can't buy anything like this.
America.
Absolutely. Yeah, America. What can you buy for 19 cents? You can't buy this for 19 cents. Go into your big stores. You'll not find it, and you definitely won't find it at this price. But listen, grey is a really popular colour. Do you know why, Ben? It's a neutral colour. It'll work with black. It'll work with white. But equally, it will work with, hold that bin for me, please. It will work with every one of these colours
This is your linen card.
here. This is the linen card. Look, when I put that there against that, it will work with all of those. It's a neutral colour.
Yeah.
It works with everything. Masculine, feminine, young people, old people. It will work for everybody.
So that's why you want it in your basket. And again, just to say here, that luxury pearlescent, look at the price you should be paying, right? £40 or $56. It is $12.99. So again, let's look at this, and if you're thinking about getting best value for money, basically today you could buy 3 times the amount for the price you would normally pay for one set.
Yep.
Whether you're in the UK or in the US. So 300 sheets. 300 sheets. For what you would normally pay for 100. So delve in, grab as many as you want, but beware that over 50% of the stock has gone. Let's have a look at that linen cardstock, Keith, that you just brought in, because this is gorgeous as well.
It is gorgeous.
The most linen cardstock I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a fantastic effect on it, hasn't it, really? So this has been pre-embossed for you. You don't need any embossing folders with this. We are going to give you the 10 different colours, and you're getting only 2 sheets of each colour. So you've got the baby blue, the baby pink, you've got the cream, you've got the green in there. We have got light blue as well, lavender. Yeah, look at the effect on there. The texture is just amazing.
And you're getting, what do you say, 20 sheets in there?
20 sheets in total, Ben. Yeah, you're getting 10 colours, and you are getting 2 sheets of each.
Yep, and it's $8.99.
It's $8.99. The other thing I like to look at these with them, Ben, let me just show you this. Let's just separate them out a little bit, shall we? So we're going to give you the dark blue. We're going to give you the lemon yellow.
You need to teach me how to do that
shuffle
sometime.
I'll show you that. Yeah, I'll show that. Let me put this onto the side. We're going to get the pastel there. We're going to put the mint. We're going to get the thing. We'll put the lavender with that side as well. We'll put the green with that side, shall we? We'll put the lemon on that side, and we'll put the blue on that side, and we'll put the pink on this side. So what I've got here now, Ben, is I've got 5 lovely bright kind of colours. There we go. There's 5 bright kind of colours. Would you hold them for me, sir?
I will hold this
Be
for
my
you.
assistant. You
Thank
can
you.
earn that 80%. Thank you very much.
90, wouldn't it?
Oh, has it gone up?
Yeah, it's gone up now. Yeah.
I must have blinked when that one came along. Goodness me. And I'm going to hold the pastel side of the gate up as well, because this is a story of 2 halves, but you're not getting a choice. You're getting all of this. Isn't that brilliant? Absolutely beautiful. Every one of them is embossed to a superb quality standard.
I mean, a beautiful colour palette. I love the fact you've got the brights there and then those more pastel colours. And also, as Keith was just saying, look how they all absolutely perfectly work with that grey as well that you can get in your luxury pearlescent bundle as well. This is why you want to shop today, because you're getting all these different cardstocks, all these different collections which work perfectly with each other, don't they? They all work perfectly together.
Yep.
They all
Now,
play so
look
nicely.
at the price, £8.99.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant price for this quality of material. However, we're going to move on to the white now, Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the reason I just wanted to point out the price is that because my people were talking to your people, and then I said, well, look, what we'll do for the viewers, because it's a very special day for me today.
Yeah.
Not my birthday.
No.
At least I don't think it is.
Sarah's
birthday.
Yeah.
It's Sarah's birthday. That's the only excuse we need to give.
Yeah.
Because we're going to give the exact same quality as that, but in white. But look, Ben, at what I've done to the price. I've done a very special price. £8.99 is what this should be. If you buy this today from the website, you can have these 20 sheets of the beautiful linen white embossed 250 gram for £5.99.
Happy birthday to Sarah, eh?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. We could be on top of the pops.
Oh, we could, couldn't we?
We could,
Hey,
definitely.
number one single, you and
There
me.
you go. Well, the Jerome boys did it.
Oh, yeah, Robson and Jerome.
Robson and Jerome,
Whoa,
yeah. And now he's just a
love.
fisherman.
He is just a fisherman
Just
now,
a fisherman now, yeah.
Hey, you joke about that, but Sarah's quite good friends with him. Is it Robson or Jerome she's good friends with? Robson Green, yeah. So we could get her to speak to Robson. He could put us on the right path, couldn't he?
Well, people by people.
Exactly right.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll get my people to talk to her people.
Yeah, we'll sort it out.
I'll sort it out.
Yeah. Hey, this year, Crafters TV, next year, top of the pops.
Top of the pops,
Yeah.
we'll be there,
Yeah.
rocking all over the world. Do you know I'm a drummist?
I did know you were a drummist. Did you know I'm a keyboardist?
Are you a keyboardist?
I'm a keyboardist, yeah.
High five, Benjamin. Really,
Yes.
that is amazing.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to be rocking
We
all
are,
over the world.
aren't we, eh?
And you write the lyrics.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. Hey, Britain's Got Talent next year, me and you.
Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah.
Do you know, I love that VT that you're doing with the singing and all that. I mean, I had to slim down for it, but the man in green that you saw on that VT, that's me.
Yeah.
That was me, honestly.
3 years
I
ago.
know, it's hard to believe, but I went on one of those fast drink diet things and I got really skinny just for shooting your VT.
Yeah, that was Keith. Yeah, just that you went on one of those fast. What was it you went on?
Skinny drinks.
Yeah, on those skinny drink.
Skinny drinks.
Yeah, on those skinny
You drink them
diet
and you go
things.
skinny
Yeah,
overnight.
that's what he did. Yeah.
Yeah, my son told me that.
Yeah. That's what he did. Yeah.
High energy, skinny drinks.
Yeah.
Anyway, just thought I'd mention it.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Sarah, anyway. Yeah, we love you, Sarah.
We do. $5.99 that, or $8.99. So
Now-
again. What are we looking at next?
We're going to go to
Buckram.
the dealer of the day.
The deal of the
deal of the
day.
day. Honestly, unbelievable deal of the day, this one, Ben, because this is... I'm amazed that we've still got stock left, really.
We
because
can't
this
have many
is-
of this Buckram left.
This is a deal of a deal of a deal. Are you ready for this?
Buckram Dano.
Buckram Dano. Yeah. Where did the sheet go that you put colour on? Oh, pass me a little thingy, Bob, there. I'm just going to have a go. I've got to have a go now, because you can do your art bit. I'm going to do it.
There are 43 Buckrams left. Look at the texture. Oh, you're doing it a lot more delicately than me. Look at that. Look. There you go. Yeah, you can see the texture there. Denim-y. I should have got a blue one, really. Let me get a blue one.
Now, can you see? It is literally like a denim kind of embossed
There we go.
effect on there. They call it a Buckram effect, and it is beautiful. There'll be people out there that know exactly what a Buckram effect is then. Are you going to do the bottom half of that? We're going to go to... Oh, look
you
at
do
that.
it. You do it.
You want me to do it? Yeah. Okay, I'll do it.
There you go. There you go. Denim-y.
Can you have the lid for that?
Yep.
There you go. Oh,
The silence there, look at that.
That's cool, isn't it?
It is very cool.
All 100 sheets, Ben, are of that kind of quality. However, I'm telling you a little white one there because you would think for £29.99, that's 30 pence a sheet for A4, or £43.99, 44 cents for an A4 sheet. But I'm not giving you just 100 sheets. No. I'm going to give I'm going to give you an extra 50 sheets of the exact same product in super large size, 450 by 320 millimeters. It's A3 plus. It's going to give you over another 100 A4s if you just all you do is cut it in half. So you're going to get 150 sheets for £43.99 or £29.99. Shut the front door. This is definitely fallen off the back of my wagon today. My loss is your gain.
There are, how many did you say there are left now? 40 odd? There's 40. There's 40 chances left to buy the Buckram. We had a big stock and there's now 40 chances left. You should be paying 83 quid or 112. It's £29.99 or £43.99. You know what to do. Get it in your basket. Thank you very much indeed.
It's a brick. And just think, for that price, you know, this, you're going to have to open the front door. It will not fit through your letterbox. You're absolutely going to have... But with the weight of that, Ben, it's a workout in itself, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a workout in itself.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well done.
Our son bought one of those green suits, says Crafty Vera, for filming, and our own dog bit him. No injuries incurred, just very funny.
Oh, yeah. I had a Beano, honestly, I did have a Beano. It was so much fun. And you were singing away, you didn't even know it was me.
I didn't know it was you, no, I didn't. You looked totally
that was the best bit. I was pulling all kinds of faces at you, and you hadn't got a Scooby-Doo who it was in that green suit.
I didn't. There's just a person turned up, I was like, oh, who's that in the green suit? I was like, oh, I don't know, he's just like some bloke in the green suit. I didn't know it was him, did I? I didn't recognise him because he'd lost so much weight on that.
You can tell it's me by the shape of the head, can't you, really?
Yeah.
So the shape of the head, we'll show you that VT shortly.
Yeah, well, we'll show it later because we're going in a minute.
Are we going?
There is a question very quickly coming in about scoring the Buckram, apparently. Yes.
Oh, yeah, we can score it. Beautiful. I'll have to go. How long have we got?
We've got a minute.
A minute?
Should we do it later?
I'll go and grab it now. I'll grab it now.
Run over there now. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, Shirl as well, who's joined us. It was Rhonda who asked, actually, so we'll quickly score that. Just whilst Keith is getting the scoreboard, coming up in an hour, it's me and Lily on Beautiful Beginnings. She's going to be teaching me some stuff on BB, apparently. And then Keith and I are back for the final hour from 6 o'clock. You've got about 50 seconds, mate.
50 seconds?
Yeah.
I could change 4 tyres and an engine in 50 seconds.
Could you?
Yeah. Absolutely, there you go. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but that is scored beautifully down on there for you.
Oh, yeah.
I'll, in the break, I might even try and make a little bit of a box with that one, Ben. There you go. How amazing is that?
What a show.
Boom.
Great way to finish.
Great way to finish.
Fist bump. You back at 6, yeah?
I'm back at 6.
Yeah, me and you.
Me and you.
All over again.
Yeah, same terms.
Same terms, yeah.
Okay.
95.5. We will be back. Thank you so much for watching. In the meantime, make sure you get your baskets checked out, because when we come back at 6, there's not going to be very much left at all. And I'm talking about his wage packet. In the meantime, thanks for watching. And from me and he, for now, oi!
Goodbye.